Welcome to Week 6 of the ESL MKX Pro League presented by Xbox. My name is Dustin Kane, and of course, Brian Compton. Brian, we're already at Week 6. We're almost done.
We are, man. More than halfway there. 2 weeks to go until the season finals, and, you know, where these guys can make a few bucks.
Just a few.
Just a couple.
Just a couple. July 11th will be our finals for over possibly 100,000. It's set at 100,000 right now, but of course that can go up at any moment.
Just like it did a couple weeks ago.
Just like it doubled.
Yeah, that was
That's
crazy.
right. Last week we had some incredible action. Perfect Legend finally back and able to really, you know, maintain some dominance for the first time in the Pro League. We haven't really seen that from him all season, even at Fatal 8, although he did play well, didn't play up to his own standards, and now he's back.
Definitely, he looked amazing last week, and he is back in the top 16. I mean, I expected once again, you know, see him in the top 3 at least, if not win again.
Yeah. And of course, you know, we had familiar names. We had Crawling Shadow. We had Crazy Steady showing off Tanya. That was really cool. Really crazy Tanya. And then
Katana Prime,
Pig of the Hut. Always impressive.
Yeah.
In case you guys missed it, let's go and actually take a look at what happened last week with our top 5.
Here are the top 5 plays of Week 5 of the ESL MKX Pro League.
Big playing real safe here, but he's just going to get pressured. I mean, that's one thing that Tempest does really well.
Great blocks, though.
Oh, good jump. Oh, man.
Wow,
so,
sucked in.
Oh, and he runs underneath. Extra jump punch in the match against Bread, and it has not even worked once against Pig.
Oh, wait a second.
Are you kidding me right now? As soon as I say it.
But PL needs this to start getting in the contention.
You saw armor there. He's so good at that. All right, this round's looking pretty solid.
He's got to be careful. He's stuck in the corner here.
And that pressure from Tempest.
Spacing of the normals here. This is not good for Pig. He's still... Wait!
Oh, there it is.
Oh, no doubt about it. Especially with the back 2 option select too. It's very, doesn't get his dash cancel. Tries to convert, but it's too slow on that. That'll be a full combo for White-Black. Nice execution there from White-Black. Full combo in the corner, knocking him on the ground. Lovely read on the wake-up reversal. This combo could take the game for him. Oh, what a sequence. Really good play by White-Black.
No counter poke there from Pig. And
Crawling Shadow gets in. This isn't going to do it, though. Is it going to close it out?
It should.
Yeah, that's definitely going to close it out.
Nope.
Oh, so close.
Dive kick.
The Pixels have no way.
No.
Can he pull it off?
And Pig
What's the wake up? He's just going ham. Oh my gosh, can he? Oh.
Wow.
Tune in to the ESL Mortal Kombat X Pro League presented by Xbox.
My goodness. Pig Oda Hut.
That comeback, man. I didn't think it was going to happen, but
it wasn't looking too good for him. I mean, at the start, it was like 0-2 for Pig.
Yeah.
And then Crawling switched it up from Sonya to Kung Lao. And
Perfect Legend.
No, it was Crawling Shadow. He played Perfect Legend in the finals, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
But that was that comeback.
Yeah,
no, I apologize. Yeah.
No.
But crazy good plays. Nivik, of course, really impressive. We finally saw Liu Kang.
Right.
Which was cool.
I assume that was, I don't know where that was in their tournament, but some epic stuff coming out of the UK right now. They look amazing right now.
Honestly, some of their highlights are
I don't want to talk about it.
Pretty good.
I'm a little nervous for Evo for sure.
Oof. A lot of them will be here.
I know. That's
really
very
nice.
exciting. Yeah.
In case you guys haven't noticed, of course, shout outs to Joshua Gray, Special Forces.
They did it again.
Great.
They did it again. Kind of glad he's not here. Just kidding.
That's true. All right. So let's go and take a look at who's going to be today's top 16. Of course, we have familiar names always joining us. Pig of the Hut, as well as Crawling Shadow.
Crawling Shadow's back. Yeah, we have
Dab.
Dab is in. Wound Cowboy. Marvaz.
Yes.
Who, if you remember, great MK9 player.
Marvaz. I'm excited for that. But right now,
we'll have to talk about that in a minute.
We're just going to jump right into it. So, of course, DR Gross has been a player with us in the NRS scene for a while. He's originally from the Dominican Republic, and he actually moved to Florida.
I hope. Oh, man, I was really hoping this was a button check.
No, they're going right into it. Immortal Angel, of course, our SoCal hero, if you will.
Someone told me that Gross plays Takeda, which I was really excited to see because, obviously,
let me tell you something. They lied.
Yeah,
because that looks like Scorpion to me.
Yeah,
just a little bit.
You may be right.
I may be right.
Yeah.
Nice pressure, though, so far. Getting a hard knockdown. Here we go in the corner. Another one. A lot of low pokes here.
Mortal Angel. This dude is all over the place all the time.
DR Gross playing Sonya. Interesting. Or excuse me, Cassie Cage. I apologize.
It's all right. They're similar looking.
I mean, you know, siblings. But yes, he's playing the Hollywood variation. We have seen that before. I believe Dab has played that. He also plays Brawler.
His Brawler is really fun to watch.
But here we go, right into the corner,
finally.
bringing it all the way back. Oh, and that's going to kill.
Yeah, that was a great comeback by Gross there.
Very nice.
He played really patiently.
He did. Of course, Perfect Legend is back in the top 16 as well.
Yeah. DQ Beats.
DQ Beats. He was here in one of our first weeks.
Right. Rebello's back again.
Yes. And he's actually facing Pig.
Yeah, that should be a
He was going to move on to the top 8.
That's all of those matches are going down to time. Kenshi versus Sub-Zero.
And a lot of hard knockdowns from Immortal Angel. I'm surprised he's not using possibly an NJP to get a little combo going for himself, but he's still keeping him in the corner.
Yeah, he's just going for the hard knockdowns.
Which is working for him, and that chip is not going to be quite enough.
And the low poke.
But the down
for the win.
The down 3 is going to work.
All right, so this is for the first game here. They both have a round. All right, some good corner pressure there by Gross.
Oh, air, no confirm.
Oh, nice jumping over the gunshot.
That was a good break. That was going to be a lot of damage into a Vortex. I agree with it.
And he also keeps the corner pressure to some extent.
Wow, Mortal Angel, I really like the way that he's switching
now Gross
gears.
gets a jump in. Oh, he drops it though.
The combo. I like the way he's switching gears though, Brian. I mean, he's really mixing it up from a little bit of a zoney play style to more of a rush down with the jump ins.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he did that in the first match. He played really patiently, and it looked like he was going to lose, but I mean, he just...
Same situation though.
Yeah,
now,
exactly.
Gross has him in the corner, has some pressure.
Oh, what a read.
Oh, was respecting the wake up.
Respect right there.
That may cost him.
The
hard knockdown.
Oh, good block on the overhead that
time. That might be it.
Wow, that is some damage.
All right.
First game.
Gross.
Goes to Mr. Gross. Previously of Dominican Republic.
Yes.
Hence the DR.
The DR. He, again, if I'm not mistaken, the last that I heard that he was actually living with Newbie down in Florida.
Right, so
Newbie, a prominent NRS
MK9,
player.
Yeah.
Played Doomsday, one of the only Doomsdays to make top 8 besides White Boy, multiple times. Very good Doomsday in Injustice. Of course, MK90 played Cyrax. And the thing was, he played on that huge stick. Remember that big bulky stick that he played on?
No.
It was...
Was that the View Lux one?
No. It's, oh man.
Would he make it in his garage or something?
It was just a big bulky stick, and he would do all of his combos. So shout outs to Newbie. And of course, Gross. Now, Gross has always predominantly been a Sector player.
Yeah.
There's no Sector in this game.
There's no one even close,
There's no one even close. So here we go, going with El Casseroni and cheese.
That sounds delicious. Oh.
All right, so right now this round is all Gross, getting in there, getting the mix-ups.
And we saw a variation change, correct?
From Mortal Angel, yes. He's now Inferno. He's switched from Hellfire. Maybe he feels more comfortable with the Vortexes here, but one thing I didn't really like, I didn't see almost any cancels from Immortal Angel in that last set when he was playing Hellfire.
No, and maybe that's why he switched.
Yeah, I really feel that if a Scorpion player is going to pick Hellfire, they need to utilize those cancels. They're so good. They build so much meter, so much
Gross
pressure.
Is just, he's on point with the reads as far as Immortal Angel trying to zone.
He is.
And I believe the last time I saw Immortal Angel, I thought he throws out a lot of random low demons, and I actually said, oh, I think that was a missed input. Or
no.
Yeah, I guess I was corrected. They're like, no, he plays like that. Oh, man, blowing up the armor there. Gross just getting in. Good teleport.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, we could see some good damage here.
And right now, he does have a bar meter, though. Mortal Angel's got to be careful for that bar meter. He can burn it at any time, but gets the double low. Oh, he drops it.
Man. So 2-0. 2-0 Gross. He's looking great. He's playing really patiently. He's getting his combos in when he can. He's just picking his moments very intelligently.
Picking his spots. I agree. Good stuff from him so far. And now we've seen Immortal Angel come back from an 0-2 deficit, especially with Scorpion. The character can be quite unfortunate to fight, if you will. Especially if you're dealing with the mix-ups, you're dealing with the Vortex, you get caught. And that's the thing that makes it so difficult to fight Scorpion. You get caught once, you know that you could potentially eat 40% or you could eat 80%.
And you just sit there and just watch the the movie unfold of you getting comboed.
the video,
Yeah.
if you will.
Yeah, like I always say, Scorpion looks absolutely amazing when it's working. Like he looks like the best
Yeah,
character.
he looks-
this
he
is like
looks
the
like
best character in the game. Like, what do you even do? But then, you know, once you block a few mix-ups.
Once you block a teleport, it's just like, ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. So Immortal Angel, obviously, I'm definitely rooting for him here to at least get a match in because he's our boy from SoCal.
He is a SoCal homie.
Yeah. But it is 2-0 Gross right now, and Gross is looking great.
Oh, all right, here we go.
Oh, good block there. I almost feel like he did way better with Hellfire, but at the same time,
He was doing better with Hellfire, and honestly, as good as it is to be in the air with Scorpion, I feel like he's jumping a little too much. He's got to get some of that ground pressure in there.
there we go.
Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Hellfire, though, occasionally will be difficult to play online because it's kind of execution heavy.
It is,
Yeah,
but we've seen good Hellfire Scorpions here before.
definitely. Yeah, yeah, I mean, it's doable, but maybe he just felt more
Again,
comfortable.
just jumping straight up.
And he got
that
the
should-
NJP there.
Wait
but-
a sec. Oh, my goodness.
That is 2 dropped opportunities.
And no punish. Wow, that was very, very dangerous for Immortal Angel.
Yeah, he had a huge life lead, but I mean, Cassie can just get rid of that life real
Not only
quick.
that, but he dropped a punish as well off of the flip kick.
Right, and he got an NJP and didn't convert it.
Yeah.
Then he got a low demon, didn't convert it.
Oh, just throws out a nutcracker.
He's jumping all over the place right now.
Here we go. This is going to be a reset situation.
Getting pushed to the corner here. Oh,
nice NJP.
very nice.
And
Good
here we
read
go.
right there.
Gross slowly dwindling that life. Got him in the
Oh,
corner.
good teleport, but doesn't convert it. He still has the corner pressure though. And oh, that was smart stuff.
I still like the run under, even though he didn't convert. And now
Yeah.
he's very close to taking this round. One hit from Angel though could change everything.
Oh.
Never mind.
Little
Still,
trade
that's
there.
the danger of Scorpion. You don't want to get hit.
Oh yeah, especially this variation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really high damage output for sure. Yeah, we saw that at Fatal 8 with MIT.
Yes. Switching it up.
Oh, tried to teleport there. Good pressure by Gross.
Oh, here we go. Uses the armor to get through. He's going to get a combo now. Jump over to stay in the corner. Very nice.
Just leaves it there.
Oh.
Oh, he's got to respect that flip kick.
Again, he's been jumping a lot, so it makes sense.
Yeah. He didn't even meter burn it, I don't believe.
No.
Yeah, because he just knew. Gross knew it was going to work. Oh, good teleport there.
Again, another teleport. Here we go.
Let's see if he can make it count this time. Oh,
Oh, what? That was a read. That was a straight up read.
and a dream.
And oh no.
This
Gross.
is going to be almost impossible for...
That
okay,
was,
he had...
yeah.
You know what? He had to try to do something crazy and make it happen, so I definitely respect the decision there. However, didn't work out.
No, it did not.
So congratulations to Gross. I believe this is his first...
Top 16.
Yeah, it's definitely his first top 16, but I believe it's his first
It may be.
ESL at all, yeah. So moving into top 8, getting those
Yeah.
points. I mean,
And again, Immortal Angel was just, he was jumping too much. Gross was able to read that. On
Right.
top of that, he got punished for it. He didn't really have any ground pressure whatsoever, and it let Gross just do whatever he wanted.
yeah, he dropped a lot of combos.
Mm-hmm.
He had a few missed conversions.
Yes.
So, I mean, he really missed out on a lot of damage, for sure. Which, I mean, at least he would have gone to... He wouldn't have been 3-0 for sure if he would have been able to convert everything.
I agree. And on top of that, he honestly was doing better in Hellfire.
I think so, too. Yeah, that was a really quick variation switch. So I wonder, what his reasoning was behind that. So
I don't know, but congratulations to Gross. He's
Yeah.
going to be moving on and getting some points. Now remember, running out of time. I mean, there's only 2 weeks left before the finals. If you want to get your shot, if you want to get your chance to compete for $100,000, make sure you go into esl.gg/MKX Pro League, where you'll compete, of course, for that coveted spot in the top 16 finals, but also you'll be competing for $1,000 weekly, where first place will get $500 as well as 100 points. And again, we're almost there. The top 16 players are going to be flying in and going to be from all over the place.
Oh, it's going to be super exciting, man. I can't wait. And so we are going to go straight into our next match here as soon as they can get it loaded up. It's going to be, we're going to get to see Gross again
Okay.
versus Crawling Shadow.
Ooh.
Yeah, Crawling Shadow,
I'm excited.
I believe he's week 3 champion.
Yes.
Yeah, week 3 champion. He has a lot of points right now. He's doing good. He's kind of on the button, though. He's in
He
like
is.
top 7, top 8, I believe.
And that's right.
Yeah.
Only the top 7 from the U.S. are going to be coming to the finals, whereas
Right.
we'll also have players from the U.K. as well as Russia. So it's no longer about making top 16, hoping for that midseason showdown. It's all about making the top 7. Of course, it's basically top 6 now because we've already guaranteed, or excuse me, Sonic Fox has already guaranteed his spot for the finals because he won the midseason showdown, as well as like 3 or 4 regular MKX Pro League weeks. And he's already guaranteed,
it's
of
locked
course,
in for sure.
Foxy Grandpa will automatically be qualified for winning basically every week.
Yeah, he didn't even need to go to his midseason showdown. He actually flew
was
out
here.
here.
Yeah, he was like, you know what, why not?
For the Players' Choice Award. Or not award,
Players' Choice Award.
Yeah, well, he kind of got an award. He won.
That's true.
Yeah.
He did.
He got a couple bucks.
So now, Perfect Legend, of course, moving on from Dragon Warrior and Pig of the Hut and Rebello. That's kind of a toss-up.
Yeah, that's a tough match to call.
Because both players play characters that are very patient and controlling. I mean, you have
Yeah.
Kenshi on one side, and of course you have Sub-Zero, Grandmaster, on the other side.
Right.
So it's a little bit of give and take. Whoever can get the other person to the corner first. Obviously, Sub-Zero, that's exactly where he wants to be.
Right.
Kenshi wouldn't mind staying mid-screen.
Just full screen. He just
Or just, full screen. Let us know
screen.
what you guys think. Make sure you're following us on Twitter at ESL Mortal Kombat, as well as at NetherRealm and on Facebook. And then make sure you're following that Twitch bot in Twitch chat in order to win an awesome prize. And remember, cosplayers, if you are coming to the July 11th finals, you will get in an hour early as well as win an awesome prize and get to meet all the players that are coming in from around the world.
Front row seats.
Front row seats. You get to meet Brian, which is pretty sweet. You know,
I can't wait for the finals.
it's not a bad deal.
Oh no.
Of course, if you want tickets, eslmkx.eventbrite.com. You're going to want to get those. They are selling out. We sold out for the Fatal 8 extremely quickly.
Yeah, really fast.
Yeah.
So don't wait, don't procrastinate. But
Ooh, I see you.
these gamers, they never procrastinate, right?
I don't know, Brian.
All right.
Be right.
They do. They do. So don't.
And of course, please make sure you're also supporting with the Blue Steel skin. That has been the main catalyst of getting us not only a doubled prize pot here for the finals, but as well as Combo Breaker, which happened. Of course, CEO, that's happening. Evo, all those awesome prize pot bonuses. That's all because of you guys. And of course, a huge shout out to Razer as well for helping to sponsor us. Eternally grateful. Honestly, you guys are driving this scene so well, and we love you for it. So please continue to support. In case you missed ECT, of course,
Mr. Fox strikes again.
Sonic Fox strikes again. I want to give a huge shout out to Yomi, though. I think 6 of the top 8 were all Yomi. Of course, Yomi, Rio now joining the Yomi fold.
Right. As if they didn't have enough talent.
Right? I mean, was that really necessary? I don't think so.
It definitely wasn't.
But shout outs to them.
Insult to injury. It was basically Team Yomi versus Sonic Fox at ECT.
And but that's how it was at the Commonwealth as well.
Right. Right.
And Sonic Fox is just...
He's a beast. The kid's ridiculous.
Oh, man. I stand by what I said during the midseason showdown. He's an incredibly talented kid, but I just want to see him lose. Dizzy, I have nothing but respect for him, obviously. But, you know, Dizzy was able to do it. He's the only one that's been able to do it so far.
Oh, kill streak.
Well,
but
on an offline, of course.
Yeah. In the offline, it's probably a little more challenging.
Yes, but, I mean, it's incredible. So we are going to be setting up this last match. We apologize for the wait. We're going to go to a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to be with Crawling Shadow
versus Gross.
And Gross.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Fight. Outstanding. Come here. Bow to me. You think yourself a god?
And what are you but a plague?
We are your end.
Ermac, Created to serve the former ruler of Outworld, Shao Kahn, Ermac is a construct fused together by the conquered souls of Edenia. He enforces the will of the ruler of Outworld with immense telekinetic power across 3 variations.
Your soul will join our collective.
In the Master of Souls variation, Ermac unleashes the power of the vanquished Edenian warriors to vanish and trap his opponents on the battlefield. While entombed, Ermac violently erupts the soul with Soul Release, back forward X, launching his enemy in the air for a combo. Mix up using Ankle Snap, back A, and Crown Breaker, forward B, into Soul Ball for high damage combos.
We understand your fear.
In the Spectral variation, Ermac uses Soul Extension to take to the air. While in flight, he still has access to some normal attacks and a few specials to extend combos. Ermac's move Soul Charge, back forward Y, is a quick special attack and combo ender. Canceling your strings early into Soul Extension is a great way to open up your opponent. Confirm your aerial strikes into a teleport to continue the combo.
You are already broken.
In the Mystic variation, Ermac wields his telekinetic fury to consume the life of his enemies. Telehang, down back X, will suspend your opponent for a combo, while Telechoke, back forward Y, will push them to the corner. Be mindful of the range of these special attacks. They are very unsafe in close quarters, but provide Ermac with substantial damage output. Ermac's playstyle is high risk, high reward. His special moves and combo openers are very unsafe, and one wrong guess can prove fatal. Lessen the risks he takes by using safe strings, like Psychic Strikes, back X, Y, B, or Certain Death, forward Y, X, down Y, to check your opponent. When you feel you have a good read on him, go for Ankle Snap or Crown Breaker into your powerful special attacks. Unleash the fury of Edenia with this X-Ray finisher. And harvest their soul with the brutality.
Brutality. We are many. You are but one. Ermac wins.
Enjoy decimating your foes with soul power as Ermac. And tune into the ESL Mortal Kombat X Pro League presented by Xbox.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking with us. We are working on a few connection issues, and we apologize for that. Just wanted to let you know, as soon as we get those matches up, Brian, we're going to be coming right back into it. How do you feel about that, Brian? Talk to me.
I feel great. Top 8, man.
Yeah?
There's a lot of talent. I can't wait to see how the top 16 plays out, because
Yeah.
there's like a lot of great names in there that
There is. Of
there's
course, we have Pig versus Rebello. It's
Right.
still being decided.
Perfect Legends in top
Perfect
8 already.
Legend was already moved on.
Crawling Shadow, who's been a problem for everybody.
Yes.
He's been doing great.
And Dab.
Oh, Dab, the midseason showdown
Daddy
finalist.
Dizab. You feel me?
I feel you, man. I love Dab. He's a cool dude, and he's been looking great the last few weeks, and I expect, the same exact thing from him.
Yes.
So.
I wonder who he's going to play, though. Not Jax. Please, not Jax.
Oh, yeah.
Did Did not do too well with Jax.
He had a good Jax in MK9.
He did. It's not that I don't even think he has a good Jax in MKX. I feel like he's just put so much time into Cassie, as well as Jacqueline.
Jackie? Yeah,
So-
yeah. His Jackie's looked really good. His Brawler Cassie looked great.
Yeah, I mean, that's
So-
his main for the most part. So,
Yeah.
Again, thanks for sticking with us, guys. We are fixing that issue, and as soon as we're done, we're going to be right back with the ESL MKX Pro League presented. Wait a second. Wait one moment. No. Haha. See? This is why we bring you guys back, just to keep you in the loop. We actually have the match coming up right now, just getting it all set up. So, Brian, I want to ask you something real quick before this match goes live.
Yeah.
What's going on with the EGP? I believe you have something special planned.
Oh, yeah. Well, we just basically added another event to our season.
Okay.
So we're going to have, basically our event number 4, the weekend of CEO. Unfortunately, it's on Sunday, but,
Yeah.
there'll be a few people out of town.
Tyrant, myself.
Right, you and Tyrant.
Steve, but Steve hasn't made it.
Right. So we're actually just pushing back the season final to the weekend before EVO. It'll be on the 12th,
Okay.
the day after the ESL finals.
Which means
Potentially, the ESL finalists can make it to EGP, which would be crazy legit to see all the SoCal guys get in the mix with literally some of the best players in the entire world.
yes,
And of course, going down right
Who
before
won?
EVO.
this past week.
Big boy.
Big boy, that's
Yeah,
right.
He's been killing it, and he's really just been losing to Tyrant. And Tyrant,
And Tyrant wasn't here. 'cause
Tyrant
he
was
at ECT.
at ECT. Oh,
All right, so
we-
thank you once again so much, guys, for being patient. Here we go.
here we see he does play Takeda.
Maybe now he plays Takeda.
Maybe he just didn't like it in that particular matchup, but it worked out good.
Particular.
Yeah, particular.
I don't like you in a lot of matchups, Brian.
I imagine you wouldn't.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Purple soccer mom.
All right, here we go.
Oh, getting in immediately.
Are we going to see Crawling Shadow's trademark jump back dive kick? That's what I want to know.
Jump back dive kick, jump forward dive kick.
Oh, going for that
Dude,
kunai.
I feel like this was a weird choice to go with Takeda in this matchup.
Yeah, I actually agree with you.
That's
I
puzzling.
think Cassie would have been a much better choice.
Well, we've seen Cassie, Sonya quite a bit, and Cassie's usually winning.
Yeah, and right now this looks like
Oh.
110% for Crawling Shadow, but finally,
Oh, a little early on the NJP. Takeda's NJP is so good.
it's basically, it's funny, it's one of his best footsie tools.
Definitely.
It's
Yeah.
one of his best pokes.
Just jump up, make everything whiff, and then full combo punish. Oh,
Oh.
barely misses the back two.
Gets right over it. Here we go. Nice combo.
Crawling Shadow's playing this really well.
Oh,
Man,
again.
he just can't make it connect.
The unfortunate range there for him. And that NGP actually has quite a bit of range, but Crawling Shadow's getting over it and under it every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, he was just out of range on that air-to-air. All right, some corner pressure here. Of course, Takeda does have a teleport.
He does. Crawling Shadow is going for a lot of overhead lows.
Oh, man, he almost punished that.
That X-ray is so hard to punish too because the active frames stick around for so long.
Oh, straight into the brutality. Crawling Shadow
Looking pretty good.
showing off a little swag there.
Just a little bit.
He's feeling himself like he often is.
That's true. You're right.
He definitely trolls a little bit.
I don't know if I like that Takeda.
I feel like he's gonna switch.
against Sonya, yeah. He wasn't able to stuff any of the offense with the NJP. Crawling Shadow kept opening him up with overhead lows, and I don't think he blocked a single one.
Yeah, Gross definitely did not look like he was in that match. I'm quite surprised he's going to stick with Takeda here right after we saw how well he did with Cassie.
Maybe he feels comfortable. Maybe there's something he figured out during that last set. Or excuse me, that last match.
Well, it's kind of a set of 2 rounds.
Yeah. Appreciate that, Brian. You usually don't have my back.
I know. I'm feeling
Generous.
generous today. Oh, he's missing. He's just too
Again,
early on those
yeah.
NJPs every time.
And now,
There we go.
as you can see, Crawling Shadow kind of adapted.
Oh, he drops the combo though. He needed that.
He's just jumping up and doing early air-to-airs and just a wake-up right in the corner and going low. Good pause there. I would like to see a lot of delayed wake-ups in this matchup.
Oh, he's doing it too early.
Here we go, finally getting himself a little bit of a combo.
He just kept it simple right there.
Oh,
Oh,
but gets opened up by that dive kick.
it's so good. I mean, you always have to expect that from Sonya.
Oh, no punish, though, off of that. My goodness. Gross is not looking very good in this match at all. He looked great last match.
He definitely did. I mean, he did better than last game, but I mean, not
Again-
enough to stay with Takeda.
But again,
Good
there it
blocks
is. Air-to-airs from Crawling Shadow. He knows he's looking up, jumping for that neutral jump punch, and he's stuffing him out of the air. And no, there we go. Delayed wake-up. That's what I want to see.
Oh, and lands the NJP. This is
That-
huge, and he gets the corner.
Is what I'm talking about, B-Rai. Oh, but he just
Bro.
not respecting the wake-up. There we go. Oh,
Once again, too
too
early.
early.
Forces him to break. I love that move. Here we go.
Gets him.
And the throw, very nice.
Get something started.
Pushes her
toward
to the corner. Yeah. Doesn't follow that up with anything.
Yeah.
Oh, now he goes for the triple overhead. Good block on the NGP.
Nice pokes.
Yeah, he's looking much better right now. He looks like he's...
Oh, but very smart decision to use armor there.
That's the 3rd time Crawling Shadow's done that.
All right, here we go.
Okay. He looked good in that round.
I really want to see a Lasher. That'd be so cool.
I think last year was actually the first variation I picked, and I don't know. I just wound up going with Shira Ryu.
Again, he's getting the right reads, but he's just not getting the punish.
Yeah, there we go. The armor on that, I think it's a back forward too.
Nice bit of damage. Here we go. Getting some pressure for himself. He's got Sony in the corner.
There we go. The overhead lows. Oh, it's a throw.
Too early.
There we go. Back three. Doesn't follow it up with anything.
Oh,
Gets the NJP.
that was very tricky.
That was a good break too by Crawling Shadow. Oh.
Using the lows, using his safe
There it
strings.
is.
There we go. This is what we want to see from Gross.
See, just like you were talking about, he's basically using the NJP and the footsies there.
But it hasn't been working because Crawling Shadow knows that, and he's going for air-to-airs as soon as Gross leaves the ground. But now he's mixing it up with a little more, down threes. He's getting the good pokes in there, and he's also getting a little bit of damage, but mainly he's mixing up Crawling Shadow at the range that Takeda is comfortable on her wake-up.
Yeah, that's why he finished that one combo with an uppercut, just to put that distance in between them. And then, of course, he can go for his, back 2-1, 2-4, back 2-1 kunai.
Good stuff.
Yeah, just, I mean, almost full screen overhead low mix-ups. All right, so, I mean, Gross definitely, he's back in it here. Oh, that was a great teleport, but he doesn't finish the combo.
All right, here we go.
That was a good read right there.
Right now, mixing him up.
And again, Crawling Shadow.
Crawling Shadow has shown many times, though, that he likes to use
Gross
that armored grab in order to get out of pressure, so I would like to see Gross try to bait it out.
Yeah, definitely. He needs to do that.
And wasn't even, that was all mids right there.
Yep. And then he throws the overhead.
Yep.
Big round right there by Crawling Shadow. But again, I really didn't think that Gross was going to do anything with this Takeda, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, I agree with you. It was not looking very good, but just
not a good teleport.
Throwing out a teleport, and now he's going to eat a nice, healthy chunk of damage, and he's going to get stuck in the corner, but throws out the armor again. Break. What a break to keep him in the corner.
What a read, too, on that jump.
This is not looking good at all for Gross, but he kind of gets something out of it.
He definitely could have done more damage with that combo.
Finally finishing that string, going into the triple overhead.
Oh, man. Again for the win. Crawling Shadow with that armored grab.
I really want to see Gross switch to Cassie. I really feel like that would be his best option here, Brian.
Well, I could just sit here and watch Takeda all night, but I do want to...
Of course you could. But is that in Gross's best interest? Now, not to say it's Takeda's weak, because by no means it is, but I think he needs that pressure. He needs a better set of buttons, which Cassie does have.
Yeah, and here we go.
And there it is.
Yeah,
Going with Hollywood.
It's kind of hard for him to keep up with the pace of Sonya.
Especially with Takeda, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Which is what you're talking about, obviously.
Right. This is his last chance, though.
This is.
So, I mean, it was interesting that he didn't make the switch earlier.
I mean, he did take a match for himself.
Yeah.
It wasn't all bad.
Just zoning like crazy right here. Loses the air-to-air.
Air-to-air.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just one ding.
Now, the regular version of that is only, it's not very plus. It's only +2.
Yeah, that would be not very plus.
Yes. However, the EX version does leave you standing and open for a reset. Or a mix-up opportunity, if you will. That's how you smile, Brian. Don't hide it. All right,
because
again,
I knew you were going to say that.
So many overhead lows. It's almost been exclusive for Crawling Shadow.
Just overhead low.
And here we go.
And Gross not really picking up on it. Good blocks by Crawling Shadow.
He actually used flip kick there. He knew it would whiff.
Oh, good jump in right there. Smart stuff.
Oh, stood up.
To the dome.
From the page of Cage.
Headshot. I
nice.
like the instant air guns there.
Yeah, that's the first time we've seen that from him.
But again, Crawling Shadow getting exactly what he starts. Now uses the somersault there. I don't know if I agree with that because he just kept him mid-screen.
Crawling Shadow getting in here.
As he often does. And again, overhead low.
Oh, goes for the throw, but whiffs. Oh, good run under by Gross there.
He's got to complete this, and he does. Now he's got to get the mix-up.
Oh,
but again,
he jumped into it.
I think he tried to bait it, but that move has really good frames. Excuse me, a really good hitbox.
Definitely would appear so. All right, so Gross fighting to stay alive here. He has to take this round.
Again, overhead, overhead low, overhead. And, oh, nice
good
tech, but just burns the armor for nothing.
Again, that's 2 bars. And the only thing he gets out of it is eating a corner combo.
And honestly, there's no reason for Crawling Shadow to stop using the overhead low. There he went for the low first, but I mean, if it's working, don't fix it if it's not broke.
Right. Oh, there we go. He just did it twice too. So Gross finally baited it out, and then Crawling Shadow did it twice.
But it's not looking good. This could be the end for him right here, and that's
the
gonna
dive
be it.
kick gets in. Man, Crawling Shadow looked great. But definitely shout outs to Gross. Top 8.
Yeah.
Not bad. You know, it's gonna be tough though for like people like Gross, where this is their first appearance in the top 16, because they really need to take top 3 to get enough points to secure that top 7 slot.
At this point, they really need to start hitting even top 2. I mean, if they want to go to the finals, that's going to be it. But of course, Crawling Shadow is making his way. He's done very well the last 4 weeks.
Yeah, he really has.
He's definitely hitting the top 7. He just has to stay consistent. This week, if he could win, would be huge, almost guaranteeing himself a spot. As long as he makes top 16 in week 7, week 8 might not even matter for him. Obviously, there's other players. Perfect Legend is also here. Yeah, I think PL can stop Crawling Shadow, as well as Dab and Pig. Pig did it last week.
Right. Yeah, I mean, Pig, he did some work.
Yes.
Yeah, he looked really great last week, for sure.
He did put in some work. We saw some Kenjutsu from Pig, which was highly unlikely. I mean, the character does have a lot of damage in that variation, specifically with 1 bar. A lot of those combos that I've seen or heard about were actually from Pig.
Okay, so we get to take a look at some of the other top 8s here.
We could.
Yeah.
Carl Malone. Ooh, Carl.
He plays Takeda as well. It's like my birthday. 2 Takedas in the top 16. I love it. In the top 8.
Takeda Fest.
Takeda Fest.
2015.
Yeah.
For you, Brian.
Yeah, I was the first one in line.
Of course.
I bought my ticket
I hate
early.
You so much. So Crawling Shadow gonna move on, and of course we have Cryo.
I don't even try to say that whole thing.
Wait, no,
I just
I'm
call him Cryo.
Cryofoic Chronic.
Possibly.
Maybe.
Yeah, with a question mark.
Yeah.
Like.
I'm.
Yeah, exactly. So Pig defeating Rebello here.
I'm Dustin Kane. No?
Potentially.
Right, I'm sorry.
We've moved on, man.
We have moved
Come
on.
on.
I was really trying to hit home. You know what? You're always just stomping all over my yard, if you know what I'm saying. All over my begonias. I don't appreciate it.
Begonias?
Yes, they're a type of flower.
I think those are extinct since the 20s.
Read a book, okay?
Read a book?
I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here.
It's okay, man.
The bendy ones.
Those are my favorite kind.
The super bendy ones that you got me at Chuck E. Cheese.
Well, I mean, you earned them.
Technically, I didn't actually, because I wasn't even there.
Oh, that's true. Not yet. Oh, that's right. I have to take you to Chuck E. Cheese when you get a Blanchetality in my tournament.
Which is going to happen.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
All right.
You're holding a special tournament.
Just.
All right, here we go. It's going to be Carl Malone. I love that name. Versus Cowboy. Now, Cowboy's someone we've seen here before in the top 16, but he's struggled to really get into the top 8 or further.
Yeah, he has. He's a great player. He was, I mean, great at MK9, great at Injustice. Of course, he's from NorCal, so shout outs to all the NorCal guys.
And right now, ooh, I like the use of that string in order to get past the clone. I really like that.
I was gonna say, I really think that that Takeda, it's not that difficult for him to deal with Sub-Zero.
Of course, STB stands for Simply the Best.
Yeah, shout outs to our Canadian homies.
Jink. Oh, block and a punish. Could have been a better punish.
Who is not in the top 16?
No, and in fact, let's go take a look at Dink's points, if we can.
He's in, I believe he's in 8th place right now. But he's definitely not going to be in 8th place anymore after this week.
No, he's going to be further down the line now.
Yeah, he really needs to come back strong.
And Carl Malone doing so well against Cowboy.
Good block right there. Doesn't, oh wow, I was going to say he doesn't punish it, but he got the NJP in. Dude, Malone's looking great.
He is, this is a
Dink was telling me,
but
he's like, this guy is a great Takeda player.
Although it is a different matchup, I feel like he's really utilizing Takeda better than Gross did.
I don't know, man. That Sony matchup is
again,
so hard.
Different
for Takeda,
matchup.
Yeah.
But his use of his normals, his strings, using the kunai a little more effectively.
Oh,
here we go. Nice.
It's definitely hard for him to get out of the corner against Sub-Zero.
Here we go, Sub-Zero. This is exactly what he wants. He has him in the corner, getting his combo, setting up the clone. Oh, nice read on the grab.
That's exactly what he's looking for right there.
It's going to keep him in the corner.
Delayed wake up. Oh, good blocks by Cowboy there.
Now, Cowboy actually could have ran in front of that kunai and punished, but he didn't get it, but right over with the slide. Excuse me, right under.
Oh, that was a good teleport to avoid the EX ice ball. The EX snow cone.
Oh, this is coming down to the wire. Oh, and he gets it with the overhead at the end of the air teleport. Now, the air teleport, of course, will give you an overhead if you use EX, and then the grounded teleport will go low.
Correct.
That was good stuff.
Yeah, that looked great. Very exciting. I'm happy. I mean, not really. I guess not really,
Hey,
because Mount Cowboys West Coast, man.
You look great.
Thanks.
Sorry.
All right.
Wound Cowboy is West
Moving
Coast.
on.
NorCal, of course.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if Wound plays anyone else. I'm not sure.
I haven't seen him use anyone besides sub.
I haven't either. But see, this is exactly why I posed the question, because predominantly in the past in NRS games, Injustice, MK9, Cowboy always tends to play the evil zoner.
Yeah, they're all zoners.
They're
are
all
evil.
zone. Well, I could agree with that.
In
but,
SoCal, at least.
I mean, he played Shang Tsung in MK9.
Yeah, he was a really good Shang Tsung.
He was one of the best.
Oh, good spacing by Takeda here.
Oh, here we go. Nice combo.
This is like a matchup I don't think I've ever seen in my life. But, I mean,
and he is using the
Shinnok.
imposter, yes.
Yeah, Shinnok has... Have you seen some of the ridiculous chip damage stuff?
Yes.
Oh, man.
It's nutty.
Yeah. Mr. Wonderchef, shout-outs to him. He has constantly been saying over the last week, he's like, man, you guys do not know how scary Shinnok is right now. Like, everyone's sleeping on it.
Here we go. And I really like this switch from him. Goes for the overhead. Now he does have a 50-50.
Oh, he almost had the block there.
This damage, this corner pressure, this is working out really well for him.
Good read. Cowboy knew he was going to go for the neutral jump punch there.
God, he does always play that. He played Sinestro in Injustice. And
Right.
That was obnoxious, too.
That's actually the best way to describe Sinestro.
Freaking Wound Cowboy, man.
Obnoxious. Good blocks here.
He does have a bar meter if he wants to burn it on Hellsparks to get quite plus.
Plus 500.
Yeah, might as well be.
Yeah.
Oh!
Dude, he gets the full screen
I like that.
overhead.
And he used that too so that he had the spell steal in order to get a restand opportunity.
That was pretty sick. Man.
good blocks.
Oh, nice NGP. All right, huge life lead by Karl Malone here.
Karl Malone bringing it back, but oh no, here comes
The
Wound
damage.
Cowboy in the corner.
Yeah, he could turn it around right here. He goes for the throw. Okay.
I actually kind of like that decision, going for safe damage instead of the 50-50.
Oh, man. He just barely got under that the hitbox on the NJP.
Good stuff. I knew that he had to have had like a pocket Shinnok or something, because Sub-Zero, it's not his style.
Well, let's be real. Like, we all assumed he was just playing Shinnok when
Yeah.
the game first came out,
Yeah.
and I was like, I saw him play like on the East Coast somewhere.
And he was playing Sub-Zero.
Yeah, and I was like, I was
wait,
baffled. I was
is
like,
that is that the Wound Cowboy we know?
Right. But here we go, pocket Shinnok.
Wound, Wound.
I say wound.
Everyone says something different. And what's funny is I don't even know if he really minds because he's been
No.
called so many different names.
I've
He
asked
could.
him, and he's just like, meh.
Yeah,
He goes to STR every year.
yeah, he hates me.
Well, everyone does.
That's true. And that also hurts. Thank you for bringing up my painful past.
It's okay, buddy.
And present and future.
Man, where do we go from here?
Wish I had a time machine.
Don't we all? I do too.
Oh my goodness.
So 1-1. I mean, this is a great match.
So far, I really like the switch. Oh, and he just falls, just lazily falls. Gets the low. Oh!
Does not lazily fall that time.
What a read.
Gets the jump in. All right, now he has the corner pressure here.
I almost thought he was going to uppercut there. I thought a down two was coming, but he, again, catches him with the low.
Oh, doesn't combo at that time.
It's okay.
Oh, good thing he
Again,
EX teleported.
He's doing that so that he can burn it, so he can get another spell steal, so he can get the restand opportunity.
Right. Hard knockdown. Wound with a huge life lead right now.
Oh.
Oh, pulls him out of the air. That has such good range.
Get down here, he says.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'd be he should say that. Like the opposite of Scorpion. Well, I guess it wouldn't be the
A
opposite.
lot of lows, a lot of good mix-ups here. Karl Malone is trying to pull it off.
Armors through, but he doesn't continue the combo. That could have finished it. This is going to do it, though. Picks it right back up. Good stuff by Wound. Carmelo definitely looked pretty solid at the end of that round, though. Man, just runs in.
That name is
Carmelo.
Carmelo.
Yeah, that's the only way I can say it.
Good conversion off the air to air.
That was a good hit come from too.
Death calls.
Death. He's so arrogant.
Oh man, caught him again. That's really working for
EX teleport, yeah.
Yeah, for Carmelo.
I love that decision. Runs him all the way towards the corner,
and then
a
throws
grab.
him even further to the corner.
Oh, but
he's got to respect that armor.
Yeah, you have to expect that wake up, especially
NGP!
when you're pushing Shinnok so close to the corner so fast.
Oh, good stuff. Good damage there.
Again.
Yeah, Karl Malone definitely.
See, I'm not the only one.
Karl Malone needs to respect that. Oh, there we go. Meter burns it. He's like
tried to jump out of that.
Plus 500.
You can't do that.
No, it's what's funny is it's really similar to Shang in MK9 with the upskull frame trap kind of situation.
So I gotta say, it's some of these matchups actually favor Shinnok depending on what he steals from you. For instance, playing against Ermac, every move that he steals is basically the EX version. So when he gets Ermac's lift, it's actually EX lift with the bounce, and he gets a lot of damage off that. Well, Takeda, he gets the overhead, which it looked like it bounced at the end of that. So he's really got to be careful.
Yeah, and
he also has to know every character, of course.
I assume, yeah, that's pretty challenging for sure. I assume it has the same properties as Takeda's move. He can really use that full screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he did. Well, I mean, he mainly used it in combos, but he could if he wanted to. Oh,
yeah. Oh, it's super risky just to throw it by itself.
Wait, is he playing Pyromancer? I believe he is. I have not seen a Pyromancer.
Competitively, neither have I. At EGP this last week, we had 2 Tanyas in top 8, and they were both different variations.
Well, Crazy Steady was playing Naginata, I'm assuming.
Crazy Steady wasn't there.
Really?
Yeah, he wasn't there.
I
but
thought he was gonna make it.
Chef was playing Naginata, and Rixta took top 8 with Kobujutsu.
Oh, very nice. But here, I'm excited to see what he does. I know there's going to be obviously a lot of zoning, a lot of teleporting.
Yeah, this is interesting
This
to watch.
has got to be actually really frustrating to fight against, especially with Cowboy.
Oh, catches him.
Luckily, he does. Oh, what does he steal? I actually don't know
this
yet.
variation is definitely a little more lame.
Oh.
Obviously, super zoning heavy.
Steals the drill kick. Overhead, here we go. Gets him caught. Ooh, good damage.
Man, he has a huge life lead.
There is fear in your heart.
Was this a desperate character switch here?
Maybe. I think he should have stayed.
Yeah, I mean, his Takeda wasn't getting blown up. I mean, he was looking good.
No, it really wasn't.
I don't know what he was trying to... There we go. Okay, see, I kind of see his strategy here.
He's using the teleport to get away and over the Hellsparks.
Or get in and get a neutral jump punch. Oh, but he hasn't converted any of them.
Exactly. He's not converting anything into damage right now. He's just stray hits. Meanwhile, Cowboy is getting quite a bit of damage. He's staying very plus.
That's so dirty. The meter burn Hellsparks into just dash up.
You have to respect it.
Oh, double teleport right there. Gets the jump in again, but no conversion.
And he's trying to put on the, what did we call it? The purple dust?
Oh, pixie dust.
Pixie dust.
Yeah.
He's getting that because that does actually it adds a lot of damage to her fireballs as well as one of her strings that ends in a fireball.
And that's it, right?
But that's going to be it. Wow.
3-0. So interesting character switch. I thought Takeda looked pretty good.
This Takeda they won the first game against Sub-Zero, but once Cowboy was able to go Shinnok.
Right. It was all
Cowboy.
Cowboy.
Changed everything there.
So, I mean, great to see the new character from him. It definitely reminds me, more reminiscent of him in the MK9 days.
Yes.
So,
yes.
I think it's a good character for him, for sure.
All right. I agree. Good stuff. He's going to be moving on.
Yeah.
Finally, Cowboy needs this. He really does. He's got to, if he wants to be in contention, he's got to get at least second place today and then first the next 2 weeks. So it's going to be tough, but he can really do it. He's just got to stay solid and possibly just play Shinnok. So really impressive.
His Shinnok looked great. Yeah.
Now, make sure, of course, you're following us on Twitter at ESL Mortal Kombat as well as at NetherRealm on Facebook. Let us know what you think about the next match coming up, which is going to be Perfect Legend versus Cryo. I'm not going to try.
Cryo.
I'm really sorry, Cryo.
Yeah.
But I can't do it.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to try to say it either. Yeah.
Make sure you guys stay tuned because when we come back, we're going to be live with that match, Perfect Legend versus Cryo for the ESL MKX Pro League, presented by Xbox.
Ready to work up a sweat? However, shall we do that? Here's one way.
Tanya, the Edenian rebel. Both highly skilled as a fighter and political provocateur, Tanya will stop at nothing to make her dream of a free Edenia a reality. Her 3 variations cater to players who enjoy high mobility and aerial mix-ups.
You will die for naught.
In the Dragon Naginata variation, Tanya shows off her long-range mastery. Strike enemies with overhead or low attacks from staff stance. Spinning kick, back forward Y plus right trigger, is a fast armored attack that leaves Tanya in staff stance where she can continue to mix up her opponents or push them to the corner. Keep in mind what you choose to end your combo with. Staff spin will push an enemy full screen, but spin cycle, back AY, will keep them closer for another mix-up.
I'll beat a warmer greeting out of you.
In the Kobujitsu variation, Tanya rushes down her enemies with her trademark tonfas. The third hit of tonfa swipe, down forward Y, can be enhanced to launch her opponents. While tonfa throw, down forward X plus right trigger, can be used to extend her combos. Utilize Tanya's swift multi-hitting tonfa attacks to keep up the pressure and lock down your opponents.
Your ego needs boundaries.
In the Pyromancer variation, Tanya gains new fireball projectiles. Her new special move Dark Shroud, down forward Y, marks her target for a short time. When marked, opponents will take increased damage from her pyro attacks. Canceling your combos early with Dark Shroud gives Tanya a huge increase in potential damage. The key to Tanya's gameplay revolves around aerial mobility combined with strong overhead and low special attacks. Mastering her teleports opens avenues of attack for both rushdown and keep away styles. Explore her different special attacks to maintain her mobile dominance in the fight. Quick teleport forward, down forward A plus right trigger, can be used to escape or extend combos. Keep in mind, even after a teleport, all her aerial options are accessible. Punish your opponents from the skies with this X-ray combo. And take a little off the top with the brutality.
Tanya wins.
Purchase the Combat Pack or the standalone DLC to unlock Tanya. And tune in to the ESL Mortal Kombat X Pro League presented by Xbox.
And we are back with more top 8 action.
Yes.
From the ESL MKX Pro League. And we get to see Perfect Legend last week. I mean,
Versus
Cryo.
Crawling. Or no, excuse me, Cryo. I was going to call him Cryo Shadow.
Sure.
I'm going to call him
It's
Cryo
easier
Shadow.
to say.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Cryop. How about that?
Whatever. All right, so we're definitely going to probably see, probably.
Probably.
Tempest, probably, I think so.
Yes, he is playing La Tempesto.
I love that song.
Do you?
Yeah, so and we got some Mr. Cage, huh?
I am determined to pronounce his name by the end of this broadcast. Cryophobichronic. Cryophobichronic! Boom! Nailed it.
I don't think that's right.
Cryophobichronic.
Whoa!
Tried a little
okay,
too
you
fast.
got it once, yeah.
And here we go. Perfect Legend doing what he does. Relentless pressure.
Oh, man.
Goodness. Mixing it all up with teleports. Back 3-2-1 right into that head. That's going to be a lot of damage. And oh my goodness.
Almost flawless, huh?
Near flawless. Now we are seeing an A-list Cage, which we don't normally see here. Oh,
True, actually,
beautiful
usually
sweep.
stun double and more recently fisticuffs.
Using the cancel, but Perfect Legend was all over it, using the EX spin. Oh, here we go.
Smart. That was good. That was real.
That was
good use
risky,
of that,
though,
yeah.
because he had the hat out. He could have crushed that armor. And there he goes again. Perfect Legend is not going to give up at all. He's not going to give him any room to breathe whatsoever. And oh, but he again gets caught by the nut punch, EX. You cannot drop combos against Perfect Legend, though. He's going to be relentless the whole time. And that, oh, wait a second.
Oh, that was a good read by PL.
I was going to say, if Cryo was able to get a hit, he was red. He was glowing red, which happens when his health gets low. He can do a ridiculous amount of damage when he gets low.
Right, it's a passive buff,
Passive
essentially.
damage buff, yeah. Yeah.
Shout outs to Germany.
Yes.
Okay, gets a 6.
A little bit of a
Above average.
sixer,
Above
yeah.
average.
still, it's passing, but barely. You
Right.
know, that's a D.
Hey, in my life, I've always accepted that.
Ah, right.
So Kraw's just going to stick with A-list here. I know he's been in top 32 at least twice,
Yeah.
but he's never made it this far. So, but again, he doesn't have a lot of points. So I mean, guys like Cryo, they need to get in the finals.
They
today.
need to be in the top 2, yes.
And of course, PL's in a similar boat, and man,
His boat has less holes, though, if you know what I'm saying. It's
okay, sure. I know
just
exactly what you're saying.
There's a chance that he may not sink.
I don't know, man. He really needs a lot of points.
Well, he's getting them here.
He definitely is. He's looking great right now. He's playing the same way he played last week.
Again, plus 27 on that EX
That doesn't sound right.
orbit. No, it is right.
No, I know it is, but that's crazy.
Might as well. What are your words? There it is. You have to be careful when you wake up against Tempest because he has the hat orbit, and on top of that, he can press buttons. He can do his normals,
Right.
which instantly breaks any armor aside from an X-ray.
Yeah, it's oh man, he knew that fireball was coming. Good teleport by PL here.
No conversion. I don't think he was
right,
expecting
let's
the
see some
4-4
pressure.
hit.
Oh, Cryo has not been able to get anything going against PL.
Getting a hard knockdown for himself.
Oh man, he wants those points. He wants to play in
my
the season
goodness.
finals
Yes,
so bad.
he does. Again, he hasn't been pleased with his play too much. I mean, he hasn't really been playing like himself until we saw last week, but this is the perfect Legend that we're so used to seeing.
Yes, definitely. Just dominant pressure, like playing really aggressive, teleporting, dive kicking all over the place.
And
Whew.
just like that.
That was a quick 2-0, man.
Yeah. This is exactly what Perfect Legend wants.
Cryo is just completely...
He looks helpless, honestly.
Yeah, he's
and I
just-
hate saying that, but he looks helpless.
Yeah, it looks like he really doesn't know what to do. But it's definitely tough. I mean, it's hard to get through, you know, that Tempest pressure, especially when he has a hat out.
Yeah.
Which obviously...
Orbit is really hard to deal with when
It
when
is.
you're waking up because you know that you have to basically hold that mix-up. You can't wake up with armor. I mean, unless you're waking up with X-ray, but then you're spending 3 bars just to get out of the corner, you know?
He's still going to go with A-list. All right, let's see if he can get something going. I don't know what changes he could really make here. Going in, there we go. Okay. Starting off real strong by Crowd. He just goes straight in, which is probably the best thing to do because you don't want to let PL establish his offense. All right, and then as soon as I say that, PL establishes his offense. Puts himself in the corner, which he's never afraid to do.
No. It's kind of weird because like you and I talk so much about putting yourself in the corner.
Yeah.
And how it's such a bad decision and you want to keep them in the corner, but honestly, PL really doesn't even need to worry about that here. Like,
No.
he doesn't. He hasn't. I mean, he's barely been touched these last. Oh my goodness, he's barely been touched these last 2 games.
Yeah, I mean, like I really don't know what Cryo can do right now as far as you know, what adaptation he can make because I don't really know what he's doing wrong. There we go. He's getting something going here.
Oh, there we go. Nice combo from him.
Yeah, good damage there. Okay.
Ooh, into the cancel. Now Alis can cancel.
Cancel.
Cancel. He can cancel most of his moves. That glow green, if you will. For instance, the kick, the flip kick. And get more pressure.
And those are, I mean, that's really strong.
Yes, it is. But he hasn't had a chance. And this is why Perfect Legend is just playing at a frenetic pace.
Like he always
Oh,
does.
what a
Oh,
conversion.
that was sick. Oh,
And
no
again,
Punisher.
there-
A lot of respect.
which I kind of get because Perfect Legend has been using a lot of armor, and this could be it. He's in chip range now. Wait a second.
Oh, that is it. And he's not done. He goes for the brutality that he loves so much. Exactly, he would.
I mean, to be fair, that is actually a really cool brutality.
It's all right.
Oh, I'm assuming you like Takeda's better.
No, actually,
Yeah.
his brutality, yeah, they're not that great. They're still fun to do because brutalities are really fun to do.
Well, Perfect Legend, congratulations moving on.
Top
Again,
4.
I think he is in very strong contention to move himself into the top 7.
Yeah, it was very nice of Sonic Fox to take the day off.
Take 2 weeks off, actually.
2 weeks off, right.
I mean, again, he won the midseason showdown. He's won quite a few weeks before that. I think he only lost 1.
Mm-hmm.
And that was to Killstreak,
Yep.
not making it. I believe it was week 2. So, but again, God, Perfect Legend looks so good. He really didn't let Cryo do anything. He wasn't letting him breathe. He wasn't letting him get any pressure. The pressure he got like one nice good combo in there.
One, yeah.
Didn't really do anything for him. So, my goodness.
And congratulations to Cryo for sure. I mean, making top 8, it's not an easy task.
No.
So, I mean, he definitely still got some points. I'm sure we'll see him again.
And we are setting up Cowboy versus Crawling Shadow for you right now, which I'm excited. Fortunately, there's been some issues with Infinite, Resign, and Dab. They have about 5 more minutes.
Yep, and
then someone's moving on.
Right.
Pig of the Hut is waiting. And of course, he will be fighting either Dab or Infinite. I'm assuming it may be Dab. And we will see the run back because I believe they've played.
Yeah, I think last time Pig kind of...
I love that turn.
Yeah. Yeah, Pig did really good against Dab last
I
time.
really want to know if Pig is going to switch to another character, though. I mean, if he has any problems with Kenshi, as good as Kenshi is post buff, I mean, he's still. I still feel like there's some matchups where he struggles. Like for instance, I think Lao is actually a hard matchup for him.
I would agree. The teleport and just the pace.
And the pace, the pressure,
Yeah,
all of that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, and of course, last week we did see him get 3-0'd in the finals.
Yeah.
And he used every single variation.
He did. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I feel like if he switches to possibly another character that may or may not fit his playstyle, obviously we know how much of a loyalist that Pig has been. Even when Kenshi was weaker before the patch, before the buff, he was still sticking out, and he was still doing well. I mean, let's be honest.
He was taking top 8s, top 4s here, yeah.
But there comes a point where I feel like he may run into a wall with certain characters, and not because of his skill by any means, but because of the matchups themselves. He's going to maybe need to switch to something else. I mean, he played Melina in MK9 when matchups were getting really hard for him with Kenshi, although, let's be real, Kenshi was one of the better characters in that game.
Oh, definitely.
So he didn't really need to go to Melina, although he started with that character.
Yeah, we get to see some really great Melina at ECT. Did you see Saltface?
Dude, Saltface is really good.
Dude, Melina looked crazy. Like, she looked really impressive.
Would you say she looked ravenous?
I knew you were going to do that.
Huh? The eyebrows? You guys check this out. Check this out.
I wouldn't say that, no.
Check out my eyebrows, Brian.
All right, so
we do, of course, Jinx Yummy Cook. Actually, Yummy Chuck E. Cheese.
Well, you got to earn that, bro.
So Cowboy and Crawling Shadow,
This
is a hard one to call because Cowboy is someone that can adapt pretty well. And Crawling Shadow, if we've seen in the past, sticks to the same game plan. And it works, but I don't know if it's going to work 100% against Mr. Cowboy here. And he is playing Shinnok. I like this. Starting off with, I think, his strongest character.
Yeah, he's already over Sub-Zero.
Oh! Almost knocked her out of the stage. Goes for the safe damage grab. You know who speaking of Shinnok, just a huge, not really a huge, but a little shout out, we haven't seen Bugman.
Yeah,
who is pretty much our only Shinnok.
Yeah, he looked really good 2 weeks ago, too.
Here we go. He's been basically replaced by Cowboy, who's also playing very well. Ooh, I have not seen that yet from Crawling Shadow. Raw military stance on Wake Up into the grab. That was really good mixing it up.
Oh, goes for the parry there.
Good blocks. That's what I'm talking about.
Good patience there by Wound, and it works.
This is what I'm saying. Cowboy is someone that adapts, and he actually is good at blocking. Of course, as I say that, he gets opened up, but he can do this.
Yeah, I mean, you need to be real defensive if you play against Sonya, because you're gonna see a lot of mix-ups.
Yes, you are. Not a completely terrible run, though, from Cowboy. In fact, he had the advantage quite a few times.
That wasn't completely terrible. Good job, buddy. See, I think that's why this matchup is pretty tough. Like, I think it's good for Shinnok because of the Hell Sparks. It really prevents her from just
jumping
typically,
around.
what Crawling Shadow does is just jump back and forth, and he just waits for that opening for the dive kick.
Beautiful whip punish.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. And Crawling Shadow changing it up a bit himself. I like this.
Man, he had half an hour to win that air-to-air.
Going to the blaster, and he's got to be careful, though. Ooh.
Okay.
Because if you notice, Cowboy's trying to get into that range where he can do the Hell Sparks, but immediately gets punished for it.
Interesting. So that was actually kind of smart. I like that. He finished with that hard knockdown that put a lot of distance between them. So he's really putting himself right outside of Hellspark range.
Oh!
I like that decision.
Gets caught.
And we haven't seen Crawling do that. Or Crawling Shadow usually doesn't do that, so he obviously is adapting to the matchup.
This is actually really impressive from him, because he usually has the same game plan. When he loses, he has the same game plan. But he's really approaching this differently, and I like it.
He's using different combos. I totally agree. Oh, man.
No meter for Cowboy, though, to burn. He's got X-Ray. He's got to be careful.
Yeah,
because
he definitely knows it.
We have seen him use it quite a bit.
Just jumping all over the place. He finally gets in.
Oh, this is dangerous. This is very dangerous.
Good block.
Nice backdash.
Good whiff punish there by Cowboy.
That was so smart.
That was very smart. The backdash was a great idea.
Super intelligent, if you will.
Definitely.
Oh, but in the corner now. This is not where Cowboy wants to be.
Delayed wake up. Eats the last hit of that.
Oh, he blocked that down one. He could have counter-poked.
It is kind of scary, though.
It is. No, it definitely is. I'm not saying it's something that's easy, but you got to recognize that, and Cowboy is definitely a player at that level that can recognize that.
Definitely. Oh, again, that's the second parry that Crawling Shadows missed. Like, Cowboy is
looking
just
very bleak.
Not pushing buttons.
For Cowboy.
And
wait a second.
He gets the punish.
This is huge.
This is huge. That's a long way to come back, but
he can do it. He starts off with a grab. He's got to be careful for Crawling Shadow's wake up. He's got to be careful for it.
Come.
And
there
it is.
Oh, it looked like he read it.
I think he was thinking the flip was coming.
Well, he almost got out of range of that arc kick.
But see, that was a 50-50 wake up on its own, because he could have gone for if he tried to just neutral duck, he would have got caught by the grab.
Yeah,
and
which we've seen Crawling Shadow do way more of. So I definitely understand.
It made sense. The decision that Cowboy made sense. Unfortunately, Crawling Shadow actually very intelligent.
I don't think that the Crawling Shadow used the wake up armored grab at all that match, and he did use that wake up little rainbow kick there. So
the arc kick.
I want to call it a rainbow kick.
You can call it.
It looks like a rainbow.
You're really obsessed with rainbows, right?
Moving on.
All right, I guess we're moving on.
All right, so that was definitely a hard-fought match both ways.
I agree.
But, of course, both players showing some adaptation here, so it could start to get one-sided. All right, here we go. Game 2. Oh, good block on the dive kick, but doesn't get the punish. But he is super plus on that meter burn Hellspark.
Right, here we go. Oh, baits out the arc kick. Oh, nice backdash, though. Crawling Shadow, he's really showing a different side of his play today, and I really like it. Got him in the corner. Here we go. Doesn't block. Ooh.
Man, that's a lot of...
just wake up, trading wake-ups.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Oh, man. Huge life lead here by Crawling Shadow. And he has a corner advantage. This is going to be real hard for Cowboy.
Nice block.
Oh, I don't know if I would have been starting to burn meter, but I guess he's feeling confident.
I trust him, but he's got to be very careful.
Oh, okay.
Blocks it.
Oh.
As you were.
So close, yet so far by.
Yeah, that was a pretty solid round from Crawling Shadow there. Cowboy did not look as good as he did in the first game. Oh, nice NJP there.
No, in fact, this is all Crawling Shadow right now.
Yeah. Oh, military stance waits.
He waited for him to be out of hit stun so he could grab. Good stuff. Burns it. Very delayed burn. Here we go. He's going to get himself a standing reset. I don't want to see him go for another grab, though. He's got to get more damage now, because he's gone for that every single time.
Yeah, that's an interesting option. I mean, I'm sure there's a reason he's doing it, but...
Maybe he's training him. I don't know.
Oy.
He could be conditioning him. Nice blocks. Gets the backdash again. That's the second time he's done that. Good decision from Cowboy.
Crawling Shadow didn't convert off that air-to-air, though.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So he finally got around.
And that actually could be Quayton's for him.
No, I mean, it would be one game.
It is one game, but
yeah,
now
so then it would be 2-0.
2-0.
But of course, we need to get him back in the lobby, so we're definitely going to try to put that back together for you guys. So
we apologize. I mean,
definitely.
We do the best. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Sometimes Crawling Shadow just mixes you up. You know, you kind of got to eat the 50-50.
He mixes up your modem. The modem guessed wrong. He got 50-50. It happens, man.
So after this match, real quick, while we're setting it up and getting it finished, we have a little bit of a special match coming up.
A special match?
I wouldn't say well, let's talk about, but again, let's talk about Crawling Shadow real quick before I go into that. Really maximizing his damage out of the corner, doing whatever he can. This was Cowboy's chance, but unfortunately he wasn't able to capitalize. And this is that 50-50 we were talking about. He knew the wake-up was coming. He just had to guess which one it was. Maybe if he backed up in neutral duct, he would have been able to get away. Like, look how close he was.
Yeah, that was really close. I think you might have been right.
Dab versus Perfect Legend. Excuse me.
I like that pronunciation better. Legend.
Dab versus Perfect Legend is coming up after we finish this match.
Is it going to be after, or are we going to? Is it instead of?
It's going to be after.
Okay. All right.
But I wanted
PL Dab?
I wanted to get your thoughts on that, since Dab is kind of our boy, but PL is also kind of our boy. We got a lot of boys.
I think it's going to be a great match. I think Dab's ready for the pressure for sure.
Well, we've seen before that Dab is able to block and deal with it, but at the same time, we've also seen Dab. You know, he's lost to a lot of pressure from players like Crawling Shadow, who has defeated him.
Very true. Very true. I mean, I guess it just depends on how you feel about the, Cassie Lau or Jackie Lau matchup.
Yeah. I don't know. Brian, who's he going to pick?
He'll probably start with Cassie, I think.
I think so as well. Yeah. Also, if I may, I want to give a huge shout out, of course, to Jabali and CEO. That is going to be coming up not next week, but the week afterwards, the end of June 28th. And it is June 26th to the 28th. It's going to be extremely exciting. And let me tell you why.
Tell me.
It's not because I'm going to be there.
Because Tyrant's going to be there.
It's actually because everyone is going to be there. It's going to be the last great major before Evo. And, of course, before the ESL MKX Pro League Finals, which... Okay, let me ask you this. If you could choose one favorite from each country...
You're going to do this?
One favorite? One favorite from each region. One from the US, one from the UK.
To make it?
And one from...
Or to win it?
To win it.
Well,
it's kind of like our fantasy.
I mean, for sure Rio's going to be there. I would love to see Dink make it. I mean, unfortunately, Tyrant is not going to make it.
Tyrant will not be there because
from the EU, I mean, Foxy Grandpa. It's going to be really fun to watch him.
I want to see Nivik again.
Dude, Nivik was amazing.
And I know Nivik is pretty high up in the points. It's very likely we're going to see Nivik. One thing that I haven't seen a lot of is the Russians. I cannot wait to see what the Russians got.
I actually love watching the stream. Have you watched it?
Yes, I've watched it a few times.
It's really entertaining because, I don't speak Russian.
I speak Russian 200% fluently.
200% fluently?
200%.
And that is a 300% lie. It is.
Going back, what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
So we're getting back. It looks like we have the lobby queued up.
We actually got Cowboy and Shadow for you guys.
Thank you for your patience, ladies and gents.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Compton.
Hey, I have a comfortable chair.
Sorry, I was mesmerized by.
It's okay. It happens. All right. So this is game 3 right here, yeah.
Yeah, right now, Cowboy is down 0-2.
That's pretty heartbreaking too, because he was looking.
He was looking good.
He looked like he brought it back, and he was looking really strong. And it happens. It happens.
And it looks like he's furious right now because he's playing ridiculously well. Again with the backdash.
Good backdash, yeah.
And he is gonna close this round out. Oh, good teleport. He's got to be careful for that dive kick though.
Oh man, Crawling Shadow.
He's just relentless.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not done, man.
But he is. Those yoga pants.
You know what gets me? It's like the little like kind of belt thing that's hanging off the side.
Yeah. The little sash, if you will.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
Oh. They're all over the place.
Threading the needle there, just jumping around each other. Uses the armor. I like it.
pressure. Good blocks by Cowboy. Doesn't get the punish, though.
I don't even think I don't think I could have blocked it. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, that looked pretty crazy. It's like the Matrix.
The Matrix.
All right, some good damage here, and he's going to get the corner.
I'm going to throw this out there. It's unrelated. Warner Brothers owns the Matrix. I need a Neo Ermac skin. Just saying. Throwing it out. Okay?
No, dude, it's got to be a Neo Kenshi skin.
Ooh, that'd be really cool too.
Yeah, because you know he totally looks exactly like Keanu Reeves when he has the. Remember in like the third one when he's blind. Dude, it's true. Yeah, it is true. It's like that's Kenshi.
Oh, here we go. Air to air. Nice with okay.
Cowboy.
Cowboy's like I think that was all part of the plan, because he's like, all right, I'm gonna DC here. I'm gonna act, you know, like I'm scared, and then he's gonna kind of let off a little bit.
Act like he's scared.
Act like he's scared. What actually happened was, Cowboy took a minute. He threw away that game, and then he downloaded, you know, the Game Shark blocking guide, and he just blocked everything Crawling Shadow threw out there.
He just watched all of Crawling Shadow's ESL YouTube videos.
Wow, that's a really short amount of time to do that, right?
Oh man,
I think that was wishful thinking.
Straight into the brain.
Right? Just
back to the Matrix.
It.
Yeah.
All right, enough Matrix references.
Dude, I can make Matrix references all night.
Matrix?
Matrices. That's the
Oh
plural.
my goodness.
Yeah, let's do this.
Here we go. This could be Crawling Shadow's last match if he can close it out. But Cowboy, if he has anything to say about it, it won't be.
He's going in.
In the corner now.
Oh. Uh-oh. It looked like it was going to be a good block.
He actually did block it, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. And that's going to be it for Cowboy.
That is it for Cowboy. That is so unfortunate.
That is heartbreaking.
Oh, that is heartbreaking.
So, Crawling Shadow, congratulations. Moving on.
Definitely.
Cowboy didn't let up when he came back. He was looking very solid. Unfortunately, he got bodied by his connection, and now he's going to have to sit watching. It does happen. So, that being said, make sure you follow us on Twitter at ESL Mortal Kombat, as well as that NetherRealm on Facebook. And if you guys want to sign up to compete, it's esl.gg/MKX Pro League. 2 weeks left, Brian. You got 2 weeks left to qualify for your chance to compete for $100,000 or possibly even more. I implore you to do it. Plus, it's $1,000 weekly. You can
Strong words. Implore.
It's like that.
Yeah.
It's going to be like that.
So we're
going to have Perfect Legend, of course.
Right.
Versus
PL.
Dab.
I'm very excited for this match.
Coming up. Ooh.
This should be very exciting. Hence why I'm excited.
So, Brian.
Yes, Dustin.
I've just been alerted to something.
Okay.
You were wrong the whole time.
Was I? Story of my life. I'm not surprised at all. I was wrong the whole time.
Dab versus Pig of the Hut, excuse me.
Oh.
The winner is going to play PL.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
I feel like you're the one who told me he was playing PL. And
that was not me.
Okay.
You can rewind the footage.
Can I?
Anyway, guys, stay tuned, because when we come back, we'll have more MKX Pro League presented by Xbox.
Fight. Outstanding. Come here. Bow to me.
Prepare yourself. Who would fear a blind mortal?
One who has never faced him.
Kenshi, the blind swordsman of Earthrealm. Wielding the mystical sword Sento, Kenshi is empowered and guided by his fallen ancestors, the Warrior Kings. He offers 3 variations featuring strong telekinetic powers and swift swordplay.
When the student is ready, the master appears.
In the balanced variation, Kenshi's ancestors manifest themselves through his blade. Spirit Push, back forward Y, and Telefury, back forward A, are great combo enders that help push enemies to the corner. Rising Karma, down back X, is a great combo extender that helps Kenshi deal damage and build meter. Save your meter for enhanced specials to keep the tempo in your favor.
I merely hope to learn from you.
In the Kenjutsu variation, Kenshi displays his sword mastery and telekinetic abilities with new overhead attacks and mix-up potential. Mix in his low attacks with enhanced spinning blade for deadly overhead combos. After Rising Sword, down back X, use Low Punch, down X to extend his combos. Watch Sento quickly return to Kenshi's back and flash white to help with the timing, and follow up with Telesuspend, down back B right trigger to continue the combo.
I will cast you into darkness.
In the Possess variation, the Broken Sento blade unleashes the fury of Kenshi's ancestors. Kenshi uses a low special move Demon Drop, down back B and right trigger, that will extend combos, as well as a teleport to increase his mobility. Be mindful of which special move you choose to end your combos with. Demon Assault, forward back Y, will yield the most damage, but Spinning Hell, forward B, will keep your opponent closer for a mix-up. Kenshi's strength is in his zone control, and knowing the ranges of your special attacks to pressure and force mistakes from your opponents. Patience and spacing are key. Use effective meter management to get yourself out of high-pressure situations and extend combos. Use your safe strings, like Split Ends, BYX, and Spinning Sin, back AY, to check your opponent, and threaten hasty attackers with powerful armored specials. Stand your ground and cut down your foes with this X-Ray combo. And unleash Ancestral Fury with the brutality.
You show little promise.
Kenshi wins.
Purchase the Combat Pack to unlock Kenshi's Samurai skin, and tune into the ESL Mortal Kombat X Pro League, presented by Xbox.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for Dab versus Pig Oda Hut.
Pig Oda Hut.
Winner is going to face Perfecto Legend.
That is correct.
I predicted Dab.
Yeah, you predicted a little bit early.
I did. I jumped the gun. Get it? Because Cassie uses guns. Sorry.
You are so clever.
I'm going to not speak anymore.
Cool. Okay. So we are loading. We're getting the players loaded up in the lobby right now.
Loading it up.
Yeah. So I'm actually. This is an interesting match, I think. So we're probably going to see Balance Kenshi.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, again, he's played every variation, but he always starts with balance.
He does. He always.
You're right.
What was that? Oh yeah. He always starts with balance. Well, previously before the patch, he always used Possessed.
He was using Possessed a lot. I mean, he looked comfortable with that variation.
Yeah, it's my favorite variation just because it looks really cool.
It looks tight.
It looks tight.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That was intentional.
Guys, make sure if you want to be part of the finals and you haven't been competing and you are in the SoCal area, specifically Burbank, make sure you are going to eslmkx.eventbrite.com. Those tickets will sell out. It's going to be for at least $100,000. Top 16 players around the world will have UK represented, Russia, Greece possibly if Nivik is coming. The US obviously will be represented. It's sunny down here. It's nice.
A little warm actually right now.
It is a little on the hotter side,
but then us Californians, we're not used to anything else besides like
70.
Yeah,
70 degrees.
It's like 68, and I'm complaining.
It's toasty out here.
And my cousin from Minnesota is, in a wife beater and some shorts.
Must be nice.
Yeah, it is.
I hate you. All right, going right into
so he's going off with Jackie. I actually like that. I think this is a better
full auto. Well, he technically can't reflect. Well, I mean, we can't reflect the machine gun.
Right. Oh, the patience. Like, respect. Dab is just... He is playing it really patient.
Yes, he is, but run up low. We see that so much from Pig.
Yeah, he does that quite a bit, and he I mean, he uses it really wisely. He doesn't do it super often, but he's definitely not afraid to go in. Nope. And that a lot of the times that catches people trying to get through, you know, the spirit charges.
Because they're expecting the teleflurry, the overhead, but he just comes in and throws out a low. And a nice round from Pig, though.
Good run by Pig. He definitely mixed up his. He honestly didn't play very defensive there.
No. He zoned a little bit, and then he wasn't afraid to run in. And I like that from him. Using, Rising Karma uses the bar.
He thought Dab was going to come in and press some buttons.
And we've seen him hit. Whoa!
Oh, he forgot to cancel the run there.
It's going for the marathon.
All right, so what's Dab's going to mix? Wow.
Again, he's just fearless.
Yeah.
He's got to be careful, though. Jackie does need her stamina for a few of her combos.
Right, right. She's a stamina heavy, I mean, at least to get damage.
Yes.
Stamina heavy character. When she's not zoning.
Oh!
Oh,
here we go.
That was pretty nice.
What a confirm, and a very healthy bit of damage.
Oh, good bait right there, but doesn't get the punish.
Oh, uses the armor to keep him in the corner. That was so good.
It was very smart by Dab there. And again.
This is good. I like this. So far, both players really pushing each other.
Yeah. But again, two really, really solid, like, veteran tournament players. I mean, you're going to see that from them. They're going to be constantly adapting to each other.
Pig does have quite a bit of the meter advantage, though. Basically has 3 bars.
Now he does. She's just slowly working. Well, she's working her way in, then it's a little hit and run.
But again, Pig, Dab's got to be careful. Now he only has 1 bar, and Pig has 3 Rising Karmas to deal with.
Yeah, and we've
definitely to throw out for him to deal with.
Yeah, we've seen him do them back to back too.
Yes.
He's not afraid just to spend 2 bars.
Nope, and it works 90% of the time.
Right,
all
because
the time.
your instinct is to punish it if you bait it out or if it whiffs, and then he just does it again and you get blown up.
Okay, very steady approach from Dab.
Oh, he's got a long way to go though.
Still got a bar meter though.
Oh, that was a good jump over. He doesn't confirm it into anything though.
This could be huge. This is gonna be a nice bit of damage.
That was interesting.
Bringing it very close.
My gosh.
Oh!
Wow.
What a decision. He knew that armor was coming, so he used the machine gun. It hits fast enough to break before the spirit charge could come out. Wow. I am impressed with both players, but specifically that decision from Dab. He knew it was coming. That was a raw read, and it worked out 100% of the time right there.
That one time?
That one time.
Yeah. I definitely think he just. Oh, okay. I was thinking 10, but whatever.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Take a 9.
Someone's getting fired back there. And it ain't me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm up here. Look, Brad.
Game 2.
There's 2 types of people in this world, okay?
We've heard this story before.
There are those that pick balance, and those that stay with balance. I don't know where I was going with that.
I don't either. I'm trying to follow. I would like to. I want to believe, Dustin.
Don't follow me, man.
Yeah.
You're following me right off a cliff.
Too often, sir.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. Sticking with balance, but very good stuff from Dab adapting. Both players really showed that they were able, like you said, to adapt on the fly, but Dab was able to get the better of him, and now we're seeing a lot of the same of what we saw from the first match. Very steady approach from both players.
That was really impressive by Dab, that last match.
Using full auto with that machine gun to slowly build meter and get some pressure. He's got to be careful for another Rising Karma. Oh, what an
good
anti-air. Keeps him in the corner. Oh, right back in the corner, though. To be completely honest, though, it's not that bad if you're in the corner against Kenshi. It really isn't, because even still, if he wants to be as effective as he usually is, he's got to kind of stay... Oh, interesting decision. I don't know. That's going to be close to killing, but if he doesn't kill here... Oh, wow.
And it does.
Wow, that actually 51%. Wow, I was not expecting that, Brian. I got to be real.
I think Pig
I think
was
he
definitely
knew, obviously.
expecting that. Yeah, he knew the whole time that
I was going to say, though,
work.
if that didn't kill, that would have been a very risky decision, leaving Dab with an opportunity to get back in, but it didn't.
And Dab only had 1 bar, so, I mean, it was definitely a good decision by Pig. I mean, it's not like he's down a ton on meter disadvantage.
Nope, and he has a round now. Raw Rising Karma, wow.
He just knew.
Oh, gets hit by the rocket launcher. Now again, Dab does have a little bit of a meter advantage, but it's slowly building for Pig as he gets hit.
It's a fancy rocket launcher.
I don't even know where this rocket's come from.
Oh, good spacing by Pig
yeah.
there. Yeah.
Beautiful stuff.
lot of respect.
Ooh, that was...
This is such a good... This was a really good character choice for Dad.
I agree.
Because he doesn't even need to worry about, you know, those rising karmas. Like,
no, he can stay out of range.
which is exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's staying out of range. He's using the machine gun.
Oh, burns a meter, though.
Delayed wake up, good stuff by
Burns
Pig.
another meter. I don't know if I agree with that. And now he's in a bad situation. Pig still has about 2 bars. Now he has 2 bars.
Yeah, this is going to be tough to climb out of. If Pig just plays this...
Oh,
okay.
my goodness. Oh,
where
where
are
are you? Exactly.
Have a seat.
My blade.
Well, I mean... yeah. Okay. I'll
What?
give you that one. I'll give you that one, Brian.
Now she's going to have to get metal legs.
Then she'll really be full auto body. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying too hard today.
Yeah. All right, so 1-1. Good stuff.
I feel like you're looking at me, and every time you look at me, you're just disappointed in me.
Can you see that?
It's pretty obvious.
Trying to hide it.
Look, I'm just trying to make a living, you know.
So are these guys.
They definitely can if they get to the finals.
Isn't that crazy?
Let's be honest with each other for a moment.
Yeah, $500 a week just for winning, and then a crackhead.
A cool 100 grand. Just easy breezy.
This could go down to the last game. All of these rounds have been really close.
I like that alternate color for Kenshi. And he's going to stick with full auto, and I agree with this decision. There really wasn't anything that he got too dominated by. He was playing patient. He was getting good trades. Fortunately, Pig was just able to get the positioning he wanted.
In that last match.
And that full auto machine gun is actually punishing before the Telefury even comes out. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's healthy damage from full screen. I like it.
See, and he finally goes in there, and Pig, that gives Pig the opportunity to use Rising Karma, you know, with armor, which he does it all the time. Oh!
Uses the reactable, cancels mid-jump.
That was good spacing, too.
Yeah.
Like,
he
gets reflected that last shot.
That is the one part that you can actually reflect, though, from Kenshi. But right now, he's
just getting zoned out, but it's still really close. I mean, one combo from Kenshi. Delayed wake up. That was a smart move to meter burn. At least it pushed him back.
There was nothing, literally nothing Pig could have done there.
Yeah. Of course, he's sitting on
full stick of butter.
Full stick of butter, sir. So Dab just playing.
Oh, got past, didn't get the punish though.
Playing a good spacing game.
Don't jump in the corner.
Playing real patient.
I'm just saying.
It was like watching a horror movie.
When you
don't go in the room.
When you have such good positioning against Pig, you cannot lose that.
Oh, the mix-ups.
Oh, he's using all of those abilities, the projectiles, so that Pig could not break. What a round for Dab.
Yeah, that was huge. So 2-1 now.
She really does have nice wrists, though. You don't think so?
We've talked about this before.
All right. Whatever.
I asked you not to bring it up again.
Saying I can appreciate a nice pair of wrists. Is that really so? Is that so difficult?
It's just kind of weird. Ah, yeah, the 10. The first 10 of the day, I believe. Well deserved.
No, the first 10 of the day is sitting next to me.
Sure, buddy. All right, so Pig.
Don't ignore what I said.
Pig is fighting for his life here. Pig is, points-wise, doing pretty well.
He's pretty safe, honestly.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd feel a lot better with the top 2, but even with the top 4, he's currently, I mean, as of...
Why don't you let us know who's our top 4 right now? Or actually, our top 5, 7.
Top 5 is, well, obviously Fox, Rio, Bread, Pig, and Perfect Legend.
Well, we'll count Fox out because, I mean, he's already guaranteed, regardless of being in first place.
It would actually be Crawling Shadow.
Yeah?
Yeah, wow. And then in like 7th place is Crazy Steady. But there's a good possibility he can get pushed out of 7th place today.
Yeah. Man, if you are not on top of your game in the Pro League, you're not going to get your chance. And right now, Dab knows that. And, I mean, he kind of came in late, halfway through the season, and that's when he really started making strides for himself. But here we go.
Yeah, I did a little point calculation earlier. Dab needs to get in the top 4 to be in the top 7, if that makes any sense.
Yes.
So he needs this win right here.
This win.
Yeah, he really needs this win. He's probably texting Pig right now. He's like, hey, man, you don't need this as bad as I do.
Look.
Come on, bro.
I'll slip you a shiny
Oh,
5.
good block right there. Doesn't get the punish, though. Good blocks by Pig. Wins the air-to-air.
And again, that's what I'm talking about. Being in the corner against Kenshi is not that bad because he
didn't
still
even,
needs
Pig
that
didn't even go in.
range. Yeah.
Pig didn't even go in, yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
He didn't punish, but what he did was he waited for Pig to habitually block low because most players, including, like, everyone does it. You know, it's just kind of in your brain to block low. And he caught him with that huge overhead and was able to close out the round.
Oh, he let go of block like just at the wrong time there.
Yep.
Oh, nice conversion by Pig there.
He's getting a lot of those. I like that from Pig.
Oh, like hit her in the back of the head.
And again, this is Dab's game plan, and it's working.
Well, I mean, Pig he had a pretty decent life lead, and he still does now. That definitely helped. Pig needs to take this round. This is match point for Dab here.
Oh, so close. Is he going to drop an overhead?
Oh,
he just going to dash right through it.
Oh, can we?
Oh, no,
he drops the combo.
Almost caught the backdash.
Okay, good throw here. Could he bring
He's
this
got to
back?
be careful for Telefury. Wait, he tries to jump out. Oh,
no. Oh,
that's saved with a run afterwards.
Forces Pig to break. That's huge. So even if he loses the round.
Wow.
Okay.
What a good sequence from Dab.
Man, this kid has a comeback factor, man.
But what a good presence of mind from Pig to not use Rising Karma. Unfortunately, he had to use 2 bars instead.
Right. I feel like Rising Karma would have worked.
I agree, but I mean, he also used that weird jump arc with the ground pound cancel in the air. That kind of went in front and behind of it.
Oh, meter burn throw. Oh, that just gave Pig the opportunity to use the armored Rising Karma.
And what's happening mid to full screen is Dab's getting a lot of little... Oh, that was so nice.
Pig was just waiting for that to happen.
Dab's getting a lot of little hits, but the damage isn't mounting
This
up.
could be it. This could be it. This is really close.
Oh, and that's
going to do it.
Wow.
Dab
so
defeats
my prediction
Pig of the Hut.
For once, was actually right.
We can talk about that. You were right.
Man. See your face. Yeah, but I mean, the story for the most part of that match was Dab was getting a lot of little hits with the machine gun for full screen, even using the rocket launcher to get some chip. Pig would get in, do one combo, and he would catch up. So it was like really just kind of back and forth cat and mouse. But then as soon as Dab was able to get him in the corner, that's when we started to see the 35-40% from him. And it was hard for Pig to catch up because then he had to use his armor to get out. Dab was very smart, utilizing the aerial ground pound cancels to get behind him and in front of him to bait out the Rising Karmas.
And spacing. He was outspacing the Rising Karmas and just using the machine gun. Because why not?
Yeah. And Pig played phenomenally. It's just Dab really dialed in that matchup. It looks like full auto Jackie can really deal with that character very well. So congratulations, of course, to Dab. He's going to be moving on, and now he's going to have to fight Perfect Legend.
He will. Yeah, that should be a great match. Perfect Legend, of course, you know, really doing the same stuff he was doing last week, looking phenomenal.
I don't know if Dab can stop PL the way he's playing right now, and you know, it kind of feels like the old days in the NRS scene where someone would go up against PL and you're just like, I don't know if he can stop him.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree with that. I think Dab can do it, man.
I think he can too.
He can do it. He can pull it off.
Of course, the top of the bracket.
Crawling Shadow.
Crawling Shadow's waiting.
Yep, Crawling Shadow. Waiting in finals. Once again,
Man,
he's back.
Has been so consistent.
He really has. I think he definitely impressed me the most today because, like you mentioned earlier, he really has had the same playstyle throughout the weeks. And today we really saw some different stuff from him. We saw him playing defensively. We saw him zoning a little bit more.
He honestly, I think, watching him over the past few weeks, especially when he first started, I mean, he was very basic. He would keep jumping back and dive kick and like over and over and over again. I think we've kind of seen him mature as an MKX player for the most part because he's really starting to change it up. He's really starting to, you know, do better mix-ups. Like earlier I saw him do on someone's wake-up a raw military stance command grab.
Yeah.
Or, excuse me, a grab. And he's never done that before. So he's really starting to do some things that are mixing it up and really... I like it. I like seeing it from him. I think it's the change that he needed.
Yeah, he has definitely looked better from week to week.
And right now, Perfect Legend is getting ready to face Dab.
Who just looked amazing right now.
Daddy Dab.
And, of course, he made the finals in Mid-Season Showdown.
Dab?
yeah.
Oh,
And-
Cinderella story.
Yeah.
Almost made it.
Yeah, he beat Rio and then eliminated everyone else on the way there. And he gave Sonic Fox a hard time, but, you know, in the end,
Yeah, but Sonic Fox was so rude and
that's
really
how he rolls.
Dominic McLean.
He's
Man, that
17,
kid is
man.
So good. So good. But it's not about that.
It is not.
You know what it's about? This match that we have set up for you guys right now, it's going to be Perfect Legend versus Dab to see who's going to go on to fight Crawling Shadow
They're in the lobby.
in the finals.
Here we go. Can we see Dab do it again?
Man,
The upset?
it is really starting to come down to the wire for these guys who are consistently making the top 3, top 4 because of Fox's absence by choice because he's already qualified.
Well, he was at ECT,
That's true.
so maybe that's why he didn't play.
But I'm pretty sure he took the week off afterwards as well, after the midseason showdown, because he doesn't need the points.
I don't know, man. I'd still play. I would just want to troll and just not let other people get points.
He could gatekeep, but right.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So he goes with the Brawler Cassie, huh?
Yep. Switching it up. This is by far his most successful character we've seen in the MKX Pro League.
Yeah, he uses her more than anyone else. PL just doing his thing. Pushing her in the corner.
Nice damage
damage,
into a
yeah.
hard knockdown, and
Oh,
there's
you just
nothing-
gotta respect it.
Yep. Here we go. Side switch to the corner. I like it from Dab. What spacing, but no punish from PL.
Good block there by Dab. Oh, loses
And
the
just
air.
jump back air to air with that hat. His jumping too is so good.
Yeah, it has a lot of range.
Pretty decent too, as far as startup speed. I believe it's 10 frames.
It's not bad. 10 frames sounds amazing to a Takeda player.
That's like Christmas for you
It's
guys.
like, what? 10 frames? Even though he just did get a 9 frame.
Oh, here we go. Oh, that would have been so much damage.
Oh, he
Unfortunately,
doesn't convert.
PL
No.
wasted 2 bars on that. I mean, he's still in the combo now, getting another one going, but that could have been a nice chunk of damage. Oh, no. And this is looking very bleak for Dab, even though he has a lot of meter to work with.
Just,
Yeah,
wakes
jump
up
back
block.
too. Oh, good decisions from PL.
Yeah.
And this is what we're talking about. When PL is on his game, it's very difficult to stop his pace.
Yeah, he definitely is looking like a old Perfect Legend. I have to
The
say, man,
PL of old, if
I
you
kind
will.
of was losing faith.
God, should we say it on
No.
live stream? I kind of was too, honestly, Brian.
Yeah. 10 point. Okay. All right. Now they're just throwing out points
Yeah, I guess we're
willy-nilly.
just giving out 10s. Willy-nilly.
Willy-nilly.
What are you?
Oh, really?
60? I'm sorry. Wow, I crossed the line.
Yeah, you've done it before.
And so did Dab.
By going to Jax?
I don't know if I agree with
Is that
this.
pumped up?
I
No.
don't-
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about this. That is definitely a pumped wrestler.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not pumped up. Pumped up is purple.
It's pumped wrestler.
Sure.
And it is pumped up. But we saw what happened last time he used Jax.
Okay. It lied.
Oh, I don't know about this, Brian. And here we go. Good start for PL. And that's going to be a lot of damage. He does convert it this time. Oh, my goodness. 42%.
Wow. Oh, and the overhead, and we're going to just rinse and repeat here.
PL is just so...
Like, the only thing Dab did was down 2, and it whiffed.
I mean, in my opinion, Jax is one of the best down 2s in the game, but there we go.
But can he get his pressure game going?
He's going to try right here.
And he's going to try to zone, which, I mean...
I think that was his safest option, but...
But PL's just going to... He teleports constantly.
Yeah.
Oh, too early on that gotcha grab.
Oh, try to convert. Didn't get it.
Okay. Yeah. I respect
Oh, he
the
tried
break
to
by PL.
jab, but it was too soon.
There we go. He gets in. What's the mix-up?
That is plus. Not plus a lot, but it's still plus.
I love Jax's, like his voice. It's,
Yeah. Gee.
Oh, barely whiffs that down 2 again.
PL starting to again, this is what I love about PL, changing the pace.
Oh.
Well, once he starts going in, he really starts going in.
That was risky, and he's going to pay for it.
Oh my goodness,
Oh,
yep. That
man.
was going to break anything that Tab tried to do.
Dab he looks lost right now, man. Like
I hate to say it, but again,
didn't we? Oh, man.
it's okay. It's obvious that
Jax
we're
is-
both rooting for Dab here, but PL is a machine right now, and he's very relentless.
He is a machine, man. Yeah, he's definitely he's in the zone, dude. He's focused.
Him and Foxy, with that
really
character,
wants-
they really push the pace with Kung Lao. Both of those players.
Yeah, it's got to be hard to keep up. I mean, Tempest is crazy. I mean, we saw Foxy beat Perfect Legends Tempest with Buzzsaw.
With Buzzsaw, we did. But that was also a different PL, in my opinion.
It was. He wasn't as sharp.
You almost said washed up. You really did. I saw it.
Right now?
You almost said PL.
Never even crossed my mind.
Yeah, I did.
Nope.
Don't lie to me. Don't put words in my mouth for you.
Okay, I'm lost. Okay, so back to Cassie. So, man, I honestly feel like going to Jax that last game was kind of a wasted game.
It was. He didn't do anything, unfortunately.
That's
And
always kind of
look
his
at-
desperation pick.
This is what I'm talking about, the change of pace from PL. I love it, but right now, Dab finally getting something started. What a block.
Just casually walking forward.
Oh, neutral jump punch. This is what we're used to seeing. Burns the meter. He's going to get damage here. And leaves him standing. Catches the... Oh,
That's okay. I respect that.
still worked. Still worked. Good flip kick. And that's going to be a punish. Yep. Good stuff. There we go. Dab, you're still alive.
I'm baffled by the Jax change.
Oh, what a whiff punish. Again, we were both questioning it.
Good air to drops the combo though. His air to airs are on point today.
Yes, that I will agree with.
Oh, that was actually good. It put him just out of range there of that teleport.
Goes into the low overhead with that grab. You can block it.
Oh, the like
preemptive
down two.
Throws Blanche, yes! Holla Blanche.
Holla Blanche.
Holla at you, Blanche. Sorry.
I actually like that. Holla. I'll allow it.
I'm very glad. And then, wow.
That's some damage there. Now he's got to deal with that pressure.
So much plus.
Oh,
Whoa.
what spacing by PL.
He knew.
He knew. Oh my gosh.
That was incredible play from Perfect Legend. I Perfect Legend. You Perfect Legend. We all perfect for Legend. Sorry.
Oh man. That was some. That was. I don't know what to say about that.
Stuff going on right now.
And Dab's fighting for his life here. He has to take this round to stay in the game. And he's got a long way to go. He's.
Oh, there it is.
I think that's the first spin I've seen him do. I mean,
well,
wake
there
up like
was
outside of a combo.
There was one earlier that he did that Dab punished, remember? He baited one out.
Yeah. And so that's why PL's been saving it.
Yep. Saving it for a rainy day.
Oh no. Oh, but
he's got to get something here. Here we go.
This could be really good. Running out of stamina, but at least he's already in the corner.
Can he close it out? Oh, no.
Oh, that's it.
Wow, PL actually threw that away.
Yeah, he really did. Well, I mean,
but if you
he had to do something risky there.
Yeah, but at the same time, Dab wasn't really. He wasn't even in forward one range. Like he wasn't even in his advancing normal range. Like he was kind of mid-screen.
Yeah, I definitely think that Dab didn't try to bait that out.
No,
he just happened to be.
He just wasn't even in the right distance to get anything.
Yeah, he saw the spin and it was almost like, oh, and then he blocked.
He's like, all right, PL, thank you.
All right, thanks, buddy.
It's like opening up the mail. He's like, oh, look, a free check. I'm sorry, Brian. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. Stream.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to them.
Find it in your hearts to forgive me. It's not my best.
That's what I'm here for, buddy.
What are you here for, Brian?
Just watch some Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just walking by.
Just walking by. Oh, hey, look.
Hey.
It's an MKX. Air to air. Wow.
No conversion, though. Oh, he almost converted that one. Oh, man. Good spacing by PL here. Dab tried to punish that.
And that is going to be about almost 40%.
Oh, man. He opens her back up.
Again, about another 40. Oh, wait, he drops
the combo.
Opportunity for Dab.
He's running out of stamina.
I love how...
Oh, good.
I love how there's never any quit in Dab ever. No matter how low he is on life, how many games he's behind, he always goes in all the time, 100%, gives it everything, so much respect.
That was barely mistimed on that flip kick.
Yep. Wow, so heartbreaking.
Yeah, so match point here for Perfect Legend. Dab needs to make something happen.
Is he going to switch sides?
He's done it last game.
He's going to keep him mid-screen.
The jump over. Okay, into the throw.
Not bad, not bad.
Well, it's better than...
Yeah, than nothing.
Yeah. And he figured PL was probably going to block, so, oh, just that spin, man.
Getting a hard knockdown in the corner.
Oh, this is not where Dab wants to be. And
Nope.
he just jumps out for free. Almost converted that. Okay. Break from PL here.
Wait, oh, that could have been a punish. He still kind of got one. Dab is not done yet. I love this guy. He doesn't give up, ever.
That's what makes him so exciting to watch, though. I mean, just like Tyrant.
Yeah.
Tyrant, he's
There's
not
no
dead
quit.
until he's dead,
Yeah.
man. Like, he's definitely capable
And
of
you
some impressive comebacks.
And you see it in a lot of players where they'll just, they'll just be like, all right, well,
Yeah, I'm just going to start
down 2
building some
games.
meter.
Yeah.
Or they kind of just throw in the towel.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Dab is not that player. Now, neither is
good.
Perfect Legend, but Dab is making all the right reads in all the right places.
I like that song, too.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Oh, no punish. Oh, man. He was a little too early.
He was even patient on that. That could really hurt Dab. Never mind. Wow. Brings it back 2-2.
Impressive.
2-2.
Yeah. After the first 2 games, I didn't see it happening at all. And of course, PL looking
I
great.
agree.
PL looking great.
But again, Dab, he is very good. I think Dab is very underrated. We've talked about this before. He's a very good player. The way he adapts is very, very impressive. But this is the thing about Perfect Legend that you really have to worry about is the closer it gets to match point for you, the more dangerous he gets, because then he really starts throwing out everything he has. He's not afraid. That's what makes Perfect Legend so dangerous, is his willingness to just go absolutely pork on you when the situation calls for it.
Pork.
Yeah, that sounds really good, actually.
It does. I'm kind of hungry.
Chuck E. Cheese. After this.
They don't have pork. I mean, Canadian bacon on the pizza. So
Hey, just saying.
is that close enough? I don't know.
It is.
Oh,
that's
man.
the second
a
time.
little bit too eager once again. That's hard to punish.
Because you're like, is it done yet?
Are we done? Should I go? Should I go now?
And a nice corner carry for Perfect Legend, getting a good.
Oh,
damage.
man.
Wow. That's gonna be that's not a floss, but pretty dang close.
PL was in his head on that round. I mean, this is match point here for PL once again.
Cassie does have X-ray, 3 bars.
Can he pull it? Can he like bring it back from the brink of?
I think he can.
Of another match point
Again, running
situation.
man with this guy.
Oh,
today.
he gets the flip kick, but it doesn't follow it up.
Oh, that grab in the air has been working just dividends for him.
Yeah.
Oh, that was looking very weird with the flip kick.
Looked choreographed. Oh, he poked him out of that. Okay.
Oh, you got to punish that. He's afraid. He's honestly afraid.
After the last 2, he's like, nah, I'm cool. I'm just going to backdash. But now he's in that corner pressure. Oh, the flip kick.
Love it.
That was so beautifully timed.
Dab is...
One more mix-up. Oh,
and
he
burned
stuffs the armor.
That was not a good decision from PL because he did not have the life pieces to get the armor off of that.
He didn't have the heart containers?
Yeah.
Oh, man, this is it. Match point both ways. To get into the finals. What a hype match.
And right now, Dab with the advantage gets the grab, finishing the combo. That overhead, but no.
Okay, smart run under by PL here.
Perfect Legend carries him to the corner.
And the mad pressure game.
Oh, goodness. This is so close.
That was smart putting the throw in there. Dab just jumps out for free?
Wait.
Oh, but he drops the combo and he picks it back up.
Perfect Legend does not have any bar right now.
Oh, the flip kick. Oh, he drops the combo.
He tried to put him in the corner. No. This could be it.
This could be it.
This.
Can PL close it out? Not quite.
Oh, my God. I don't know what this.
Oh!
He has the armor.
One more mix-up. Oh, PL gets it. Oh, really? No respect from PL. Oh, man.
He used the armor from the interactable so he could get past the orbit. That was
brilliant.
Incredible stuff.
Whew. Man, I got to take a deep breath after that one.
Yeah, that was...
We both stood up a little early. Not by choice. We just jumped out of our seats.
Huge. Now, Dab, again, great game. They both played the game that they wanted to.
Yeah.
The pressure was insane from PL early on. Dab was able to kind of neutralize it, put in his own pressure game, get in the mind games. Unfortunately, what was really hurting him was he kept getting caught by just the tail end of the EX spin.
That spin, man, it's tough to punish, and Dab, on more than one occasion, a little bit too eager.
Yeah.
Getting caught. And, of course, when you get caught by that,
it sucks because you're going to eat at least 35%.
And the worst part is, that would have been a full combo punish for you.
Exactly.
And it's just heartbreaking.
So great stuff to Dab. Now he is somewhat safe for the next 2 weeks.
Oh, is this the end of that last match?
He is going to get a chance.
I just want to watch this again. Yeah. Oh, that was so clutch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he tried to run under to put him back in the corner. Unfortunately, he hit his button way too early. But here, right here.
The meter burn interactable?
And he went right through. If he just had one more bar, he could have closed it out. Oh.
Right. Oh, man. Good stuff.
You saw Dab went for the uppercut.
Right.
In order to, he knew the dive kick was coming.
Yep.
But Dab still has a chance. He has 2 weeks. He's been doing top 4 consistently now.
That's what he needed today.
Yes, he needed
top 4, and he did it.
Now Perfect Legend is moving even closer. He's going to be going to fight Crawling Shadow. Once again, Crawling Shadow making it to the top 4. Now in the top 2. He's been here before. He's won a week.
And he's looking great today. I mean, it should be a really good match. So we're probably going to see Sonya
versus Tempest
Lau, which should be pretty crazy.
Yeah, Covert Ops versus Tempest.
Yeah.
We'll see. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Follow us on Twitter. It's going to be at ESL Mortal Kombat, as well as at NetherRealm and on Facebook, because when we return, we will have the finals for Week 6 of the ESL MKX Pro League presented by Xbox.
Seen a lot in your day?
I've survived many battles.
Then you know of the bitch slap.
Cassie Cage, daughter of Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade, is a young but highly skilled member of the Special Forces. Her 3 variations offer players deadly mix-ups with swift high and low attacks, along with a new take on classic special moves that run in the family.
Bring it on.
In the Spec Ops variation, Cassie can use Air Assault to drop payloads at 3 different positions. Enhancing this move, Target Paint will lock onto the target. Because of its long startup, use this after a knockdown to cover a retreat or punish the wake-up attempts of your opponent. After a quick XY, use the American Way, down back X, and then getaway flip, down back Y, to give Earthrealm invaders a little taste of freedom.
You want your what punched?
In the Hollywood variation, Cassie gains a few new combo strings in the infamous Nutcracker. Her air akimbos can pick off airborne opponents. Around we go, YBY, followed by Rollin', XXY, is an effective way to start punishing your opponent in the corner. The main strategy for this Cassie variation revolves around resetting her opponents with Nutcracker and continuing into deadly mix-ups.
Sorry, did you just say kick my ass?
The Brawler variation allows players to be up close and personal with the command grab Bowbreaker and Takedown. Bowbreaker can be used at the end of a combo to sideswap, while Takedown slams the opponent in a hard knockdown. Air Power Slam is a great punishment for an airborne target. The enhanced version gives Cassie an opening to continue a combo.
It's just gonna...
Switch up the start of your combos by using the low attack kick abuse, diagonal down forward X, or the overhead attack fancy footwork, forward AA, into getaway flips. If you land a clean hit, go for a round we go to launch your opponent. Practice your run combos to maximize damage. Proper management of your stamina is key to extend your combos. Keep up the onslaught and make a statement with this X-ray finisher. End the match in style with this slick fatality.
Finish her. Cassie
Enjoy the classy and sassy Cassie Cage. Tune in to the ESL Mortal Kombat X Pro League presented by Xbox.
Thank you so much for watching Week 6 of the ESL MKX Pro League presented by Xbox. We are now in the finals where Crawling Shadow will take on the most perfect of legends, Carl White.
Carl White, yeah, this should be an interesting match. I don't really know how it's going to go. I mean, I feel like it could go either way.
I don't. I think Carl is going to win.
Well,
3-1. That's my prediction.
3-1. You're feeling confident today.
I mean, I did predict
Dab versus
Dab
PL.
versus Pig.
No, you predicted Dab v PL.
Well, he would beat Pig
right
to get to PL.
So you're right. So 3-1. So if it's not 3-1,
then I was right.
No, I think you have to take me to Chuck E. Cheese.
Okay. Honestly, man, as long as we go to Chuck E. Cheese, I'm happy.
Everyone wins.
Make sure you guys are also following that Twitch bot in Twitch chat and predict so that you can win a sweet prize. I mean, it's free.
It's free. Why not?
It's free to win, free to play.
We're feeding the stream monsters.
We are.
Which you
Those
should
guys,
never do.
Right?
Yeah. No.
Never. We need a sign. Don't feed
the stream monsters.
The stream monsters.
Yeah, especially after midnight. Don't get them wet.
Right?
Yeah. Everyone's probably everyone watching is probably way too young to know the gremlin rules.
No, I think you're selling them a little short. Hey. Anyways, Crawling Shadow beating Wound Cowboy as well as Carl
Malone.
And Messy Marv.
Messy Marvez,
who lost to Cowboy.
That's pretty interesting. Marv actually, he beat Dink this week.
Marvez, for a lot of people that probably don't know who Marvez is, he was an original NRS player from MK9. He's been playing for so long. He was a Cage player back then. Moving on to, I don't think he actually played Injustice that much.
I don't remember him playing Injustice very much, yeah.
But now
he was really solid.
He was insanely good with Cage. Yeah. But it's not about that, Brian.
It's not.
Time to get into the finals. Ladies and gentlemen, Crawling Shadow versus Perfect Legend to see who's going to get 100 points, $500, and win Week 6 of the ESL MKX Pro League. I am excited.
Yeah, Crawling Shadow definitely needs these points as well. All right, going in here.
All right. Perfect Legend starting off early again. Lots of teleports. We see this from him.
Oh, good dive kick there.
Have these two played before? I don't think they have.
No, I don't think they have either.
Oh, Carl is not afraid to use that at all. And Crawling Shadow has a full stick, a meter, and it works on the hat as well. Wow.
Man,
her X-ray is so good. It's hard to punish.
I feel like that kind of changes the matchup.
Yeah, the active frames are, I mean, when she has X-ray at least.
Right. Well, I mean, to save meter.
Yeah.
He does like to use a lot of metered wake-ups, though, so I suppose just whatever's working.
All right. Carl, again, trying to get pressure in there.
And succeeding.
So far, though, I mean, Crawling Shadow's done a pretty decent job of keeping himself okay.
Yeah.
Goes for an arc kick, no meter on that, and he's going to get blown up. Oh.
A little bit of damage there.
Carl is converting on
what a
everything.
confirm.
Wow, this looks like it is a flawless.
Wow. Man, that was a great round by PL there. Oh, good answer.
Oh, blocks it, but no punish.
Yep.
You have to punish that.
Hard knockdown.
Another one. Goes for the backdash and the parry with the garrote there. I don't know. Here you go. Oh, again.
You know he's going to do it.
Yeah. But look at Crawling Shadow's meter. It's getting very close to 3 bars.
And there he goes.
Both of these players.
Good choice, though. I mean,
yeah.
Oh, but PL just jumps out for free, and Crawling Shadow burns another meter and doesn't convert the air-to-air.
Oh, there we go. Air-to-air. It's okay. Perfect Legend using the bar to get as much damage as he possibly can. Hard knockdown. I actually don't think he got that much damage off that bar. I don't know if I agree with it, but he's going to get it anyways. 1-0.
Yeah, PL starting off strong.
For Perfect Legend. Don't look at me like that, Brian.
All right. I mean, typically we do see Crawling Shadow adapt very well.
Yeah. This week, he's really been doing a good job of changing it up. But the way Carl plays, he doesn't really leave a lot of room for that.
I would actually agree with that. I mean, even when we saw him play, was it Cryo?
Yeah.
I was like, I don't even know what he can change right now.
Even Dab, the first 2 matches, I mean,
yeah,
Dab was not looking very good.
No, not at all. So let's see if we can see the same thing from Mr. Shadow here.
It's possible, but I mean, again, Carl is playing exactly the game he wants. He's pushing the pace, he's getting the pressure in, he's converting off of every stray hit that I really like that.
There were some really cool conversions there, yeah.
A lot of teleports.
Just keep doing it until it works.
Oh, and he's going to use the meter that time. This is going to be a nice, healthy chunk of damage, 37%.
And the corner carry. And, of course, he jumps back because he knew that grab was coming.
And a lot of jumps. He's kind of playing like...
pretty lame.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah.
If it works, it works. There's no reason to change it.
Yeah, lame definitely doesn't. It's just describing the playstyle. It doesn't mean that he's not playing well. It just means, because I mean, there may be some people watching that don't know what that means, but
that's true.
It just means that he's kind of, once you have the life lead, you kind of just back up and play the zoning
Shades
game.
of old school Justin Wong, if I may.
Oh yeah, man, PL. I don't know if you're going to be right the way things are looking. It might be 3-0.
It may be a 3-0.
But that's been the finals. Almost every week, it's like the match before is just insane. Oh, that last match with Dab, though.
Perfect Legend missing his combo ender, but still getting all the pressure that he wants, and he just lets it rock and no punish.
Oh, good timing on that spin right there.
And he's got to break. He literally was going to die if he didn't break that.
No stamina.
Just a lot of jumps. This is Carl's route to lose. Oh, Kobe!
Oh, man.
That was such a good read from Carl.
Yeah. He wanted to win with a let you know I'm in your head move?
Or maybe the Malone. Malone? Nah, that doesn't have the same ring. I failed you. I've been failing you all night.
That's all right, buddy.
You, the stream.
Don't beat yourself up.
My family.
You're the best. Your family.
It's just all over the place. Can Crawling Shadow adapt?
Does he play anyone else?
I don't think Crawling Shadow, actually, remember, he went to Tempest Lao to face Pig last week when he was down 2 games, and he was able to bring it back.
Oh, so he has his
own. A little bit,
now.
but he still lost in the end. But I don't know if he's going to want to switch.
I am also being told that he has a Kung Jin. I think Kung Jin would be really good in this matchup because, I mean, just neutral jump all the teleports.
I agree.
And then hand out, 40% damage.
Just here, you may have this, sir.
Yeah, hold my staff. What?
God. Anyways, Carl is on the verge of winning another week, 2 back-to-back. And Crawling Shadow is looking for his 2nd week win as well here.
Oh, man, his pressure was looking great right there, but he was a little bit too aggressive. He has to know that you can't pressure PL when he has meter.
You are absolutely right, sir.
Oh, good bait right there. Good punish. That's what he needs to do. And also not drop combos.
Full 9 and just... He's lucky that that punish wasn't more, but here we go.
And now he has the corner.
And again, you have to know.
Man, I bet you Crawling Shadow was like, okay, I have such a huge life lead.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I cannot believe he let that happen.
Crawling Shadow was probably like, okay, I have such a huge life lead, there's no way he's going to spend meter on a spin right now.
Nope.
And then guess what Carl does?
Yep. And we've seen Sonic Fox do that as well. That's why Carl and a lot of these top players, because they know the right mindset and they just don't care.
And also, they're just confident. They're like, whatever.
I can bring this back. Yeah, why not?
50% life deficit, no big deal. Do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am?
PL, bro.
Backs off. He knows.
That was weird, but
huge.
It worked.
He doesn't have enough stamina to break. Finally, he does.
Perfect Legend. He's on match point right now. This is tournament point for Perfect Legend. And that's it.
Wow.
Perfect Legend.
You could say Crawling Shadow didn't stand a chance. Well, there was no pun. I was just saying he didn't really stand a chance.
Okay.
It was looking very good for Perfect Legend. I mean, there's really not much else to say other than the fact that PL smothered him and he was not able to get anything going.
Yeah, that's a great way to describe it. And, I mean, PL's super clutch, man. Like, points-wise, he was out of it.
Yeah, he wasn't even in contention.
Yeah, he is 2 weeks back-to-back. So I wonder if he...
That's going to put him, if I'm not mistaken, in the new first place.
150, he just got, yeah, 250.
He's now in
Or
first.
like maybe 245,
Yeah.
something like that.
Wow.
240.
So just like that, week 6 is already over. Perfect Legend now winning 2 back-to-back weeks.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, if he competes next week, which I'm sure he will, and if he wins next week, he's guaranteed himself a spot. No one will be able to take him out of contention.
And he'll probably take the last week off.
He might, you know, or he might want an extra $500.
Why not? I would.
And also to gatekeep. That's always so fun when you're just like, you know, I don't need to be here, but
little griefing?
you shouldn't be here either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's probably just handing the money to Sonic Fox and saying, thanks for not playing again. That's the deal they worked out, I'm pretty sure.
That's actually happening, guys. I don't know.
It's genius. That's what I would do.
Some conspiracy theory stuff right there.
Collusion.
Collusion. All right. So thank you so much again. So much for tuning in, guys. Really, thank you for supporting with that Blue Steel skin. Of course, shout-outs to all of our sponsors. Shout-outs to Brian, my boy.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep. Proud of you. That's going to be it, guys. So week 6 is over. Congratulations, Carl, Perfect Legend White. We will see you next week with week 7 of the ESL MKX Pro League presented by Xbox. Thank you so much.